I was just trying to condense my resin. There's a vent at fucking Mondstadt. Oh my, let me condense my fucking resin, I'm capped. What the? He rolled without telling us? Oh my, so much dialogue, hurry the fuck up! Oh no, this guy's hitting pity. Oh, that's crazy. Ho ho ho, ho, good cutting. Ho ho ho, you didn't even see if there was another one. You wanna roll for the weapon? That's actually pretty good. Ho ho ho, you gonna keep rolling? You gonna buy it? Ho ho ho, take a gander.
What the Tay's rolling then?
I'm at 20 right now. I think I'm at 0 on the weapon. I don't know about that. Fuck. It's random running. I honestly would take one. I honestly would take the red horde too. That's a really good weapon. Easy. Stringless. Oh my, I think I'm gonna lose all these. Woohoo! That was easy. Yippee! Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. Ah, I got a red horn. Fuck. I'll take it. Now I'm on 0. I was at 0. I just kept rolling. Okay, now I save Ardea. Ho ho ho. Oh, he's rolling for
Might as well.
Scarecooch.
Might as well. Sigh. Oh. Wait. One, please, and thank you. What?
Oh
What?
my!
What? Hold up,
I
hold
got
up, hold up,
50-50.
hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, 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 hold up.
He's about to get a
Why are
weapon.
there so many Oh! You know what? Yeah, I'm fine for that. I'm fine. I'm
Wait,
fine.
she's on. He's on standard.
Yeah, I needed a Tinar anyway.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. At
Let me
least he
put
didn't
in
get
one more.
fucking Diluc.
Okay, don't care. Might as well. Yeah. 20 rolls. Whatever.
I
One
actually got a
Goro.
good weapon on Ito finally.
30 rolls. 40 rolls. Oh. I want a Farzan. 50 rolls.
Oh
What?
ho ho! You won.
I got it in 50 rolls. Wow.
What is this? Weapon essential.
Uh, okay, I'm gonna keep rolling. I want a Farzan. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my Ito's kind of crazy right now.
I'll put in a 10 roll. Fuck it.
Oh, this man's crazy. Oh, he's going in. He's going all in.
Where's my Farzan? What the heck? Where is my Farzan? I'll put in one more. 50. Oh my god. One more, one more, one more, one more. Not good here. Yeah, there we go. There we
Oh,
go. There
there's
we
the
go. There
last
we
one
go. I
too.
wasted too many primos on that, but whatever.
Is she even good?
I don't care.
I need to do the fucking.
I think I wasted low too many primos on that. I put like 50, extra 50.
Oh, thank God. The fucking material I need is out today. Oh, oh, oh.
That sucks. Whoops. Wow.
Farzan have
Now, oh man, now I don't have my clip now. Oh my microphone was muted the whole time.
Oh my.
Wow, the whole time throughout all our wishes. That's
Shadow
crazy.
play.
Level 90 here right
I
now.
don't know if I have it for that long. And anyways, my mic was muted, so
Level 90 or fake fan?
I can actually.
I can
I
see.
mean, weren't you talking anyway? You weren't muted.
I mean, like, on OBS.
I have the clip shadow played.
I'll take it.
Relax.
Oh my God, he actually does have that sound effect. What the heck? The
Dude, I have a Tinar now. Let's
The
go.
wind is blowing this way.
I
I
got
mean,
3 new
Tainari is kind
characters.
of useless now since Nahita's out, but it's cool.
I mean, a new character's a new character.
Yeah, new
so
characters are new
I'll
characters.
take it. Alright, now time to go back to studying. Fuck this game.
What
Bruh.
the?
Oh my god, never mind. I have to spend my resin.
Ho ho
Oh,
ho.
ho, ho. Time to do the story quest. Time to do the new art
DGO,
new
honestly.
quest.
What the heck? Have you even done this Subaru
Level
quest yet?
90?
I'm like all caught up with
Yeah.
everything.
Relax.
Oh,
So far behind.
You aren't worried.
Oh, well, this guy's such a simp. He's level 90. Oh my god, simp.
What the heck? He's a cool character. What the heck?
What the fuck? He already has him level 90? What the hell?
Yeah,
Who, Kenny?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
what a bum, honestly. What a bum.
Actually, with no life. No hardship.
Honestly,
We
no
have to
hard-
spend it on a new domain. Hold up. Where's the new domain? We have to go
Yeah,
unlock the new domain.
freaking artifacts.
Where is it?
I don't know. In the desert?
Where's the new domain at?
In the desert?
There's a new domain?
Oh, it's over here.
It's in the desert, right?
I have
No,
to
wait,
start
it's
spending here. Oh my god, I have to start fucking spending here.
Relax.
I don't
Although
have any of
can-
the mats for. I didn't get like the Rukshavita mushrooms for Scaramouche, honestly.
Oh my, I don't want to farm mushrooms.
It's not that bad, actually. It's not that bad.
I was getting them from Cole originally.
Where are
It was
they?
Get it in
annoying
the,
to get them.
the north.
Oh my god, I have a full team now of new characters. Are you fucking kidding me?
Woohoo! Let's go!
Oh ho ho.
I can't level all these people up. I need to do friendship XP and shit. Oh my god.
Oh my god, stop being such a tryhard.
I'm not. I
Oh
don't
my,
even
this
play
man's
this game,
so
you bum. Oh my
sweaty.
god.
Alright, this guy could use this for now. Who cares?
I don't even have enough books. I think I don't have enough books to level
Oh,
everyone
Have you
up.
not been buying the Walk-ins?
I do
What the heck? You said you don't even play this game.
because I have so many leveled up characters. Like, hold up.
Surely this would be the one you level up.
Look at all the characters I have that are like level 90 and like up to 80.
Oh, ho, ho.
Pretty much every character is 70 and above.
Oh my
This
god,
guy.
my Ito's finally cracked now with this. What the heck?
Oh yeah, you did get it. What the heck? I forgot about that. You
I
got
can
my
stop
I
using
can't level everyone. I have to
signature
start
weapon.
farming fucking.
I can stop using
talent
the
books. I mean, I have to
fucking
start farming ley lines now. This is
trash
stupid as shit.
sword.
That's crazy.
I don't want to level up talents. That's dumb, honestly.
Oh my god, my Ito's way
Why,
better
what's
than
wrong with
before.
leveling up
Holy.
talents? It's so easy.
I mean, hero wits. I mean, I have to get hero wits.
Alright, I think I'm maxed out on leveling up. Oh, Faruzan
At
though.
least he didn't get a D-Luke.
Let me check her out. A Layla cons? Forgot about that. Let's go.
I have no mushrooms for scaring Roosh. This is oh my gosh.
Goro? 2? Oh, 2 though. Miku. Woohoo.
My full Geo team is
I
even
like this
stronger than
character.
before.
How did
Yeah,
I get like
take some
no
books.
fucking Farzans? How did it take so many pulls to get Farzan?
Because you have to not want it.
Yeah.
That's honestly stupid.
Why? What the? Why?
You have to not
Why are you so salty? Are you
to
tired?
get it.
Okay, I have C6 Yanfei now, I guess.
Oh my god.
Wait, I remember I got no Hazels either. Wait, was Hazel in this banner or no? Oh, never mind, it was Goro. It was on. Oh, Hazel was in the last banner.
Wait a minute. Can he get the weapon?
I don't know.
Oh. I don't know.
I'm confused on what he has.
Oh, I have
Doesn't say
C6 Core
anything.
now, I guess.
So fake. Oh my god.
I still
Where'd
got
he
80
even go?
pulls. I'm being Chilingan right now.
I'm not. Oh my. Pulls left. Oh my gosh.
I'm banged
Oh,
out.
Kaya, what the heck?
What weapon is it? What is the Makhara Aquamarine?
Whoa, what is that? What the heck?
I don't know, I got it like on the bed. The Makhara Aquamarine.
That looks pretty cool.
It's an EM sword actually. I could use this on Kuki. Not bad.
Oh
Yeah, but-
my, I have to level 90 this guy. Oh my.
I know, right? Come on, do it already.
Too much work, honestly.
Oh my, how many pulls am I on? What the heck is he gonna use? Wisdith? Again? Like
Yeah,
everyone?
what should I give to Scaramouche? What
Like
weapon does he
everyone
use?
uses a Wisdith?
I'll give him Skyward.
What kind of matches though? Not
The
bad.
Witsith
That's not bad actually.
is a good crit.
It matches pretty well.
You're acting like a critter.
Let's try him out. Let's try him out.
Crispy critter.
I have no essential materials for Farazan or Scaramouche or Tinari.
Oh my. You stopped pre
Wait, you haven't done the Sumeru quest yet?
No.
Oh my.
This had better be important.
Oh
Whoa.
my.
I can't level anyone.
Let's
The
fly!
wind rises.
This is kind of sad.
That's pretty cool. How does it work? What the heck?
Can you even, I think you have to, can you even move while flying?
Whoa.
You just keep going up, what the heck?
Scaramouche said bleh.
Yeah, he said.
He said,
Okay,
"Blank."
this is pretty cool. I can't lie. What? I bet one of his constellations allows you to go longer flying. For sure.
To move
Once
around.
there was a glorious
Oh my, that's PvE win right there.
Give me that. Oh, I need to buy the BP again. Oh my. So much money.
Oh ho ho, I still got my yearly reset.
Oh, the TCG. I'm gonna do this first actually.
What TCG?
No hardships.
The,
What is
No
a
hardships.
TCG?
the trading card
Oh,
game.
this flying is so OP. What the fuck? This flying is so OP.
I mean, it's so short though.
Oh my god, I can get Dendroflies.
It's so
Oh, what the
short
heck?
though.
They actually added it? What the hell? I thought it was gonna be like a separate game. I didn't know it was a game
Whoops. It's a permanent game mode now.
mode. It is?
Yeah.
How does that work?
This Scaramouche shit is actually OP
They
as
just
fuck. What the
added?
heck?
Oh,
Should I try
shit,
it? Should I
that's
try it? No, I don't want to get. I'll save.
What
I'll
do you
be a
have?
hipster.
So
I'm gonna be a
you
hipster and
need
I'll
to be
just save. I don't
careful
want
when
to get
you're
the weapon
opening
or anything.
packages.
Oh
Or
my,
get
do you got
I
the
once had a
roll for the
friend mail me some
TCG?
research
Oh, this is gonna be
materials,
so good.
and all the bouncing
More
around.
things
Once
to roll
I
for.
opened
It's
it,
sucrose.
it let
Oh,
out a
you
stench
can
that
get
could
some
wake the dead.
mushrooms.
If your package
Yeah,
contains
test
anything
run.
like that, then maybe you should check with Albedo first to
You
see
get
what he
3
thinks.
whole shroomies.
No. This package didn't contain any hazardous materials.
Oh, get
Absolutely.
stronger, my longhorn.
What are you two chatting about?
Yes.
Oh,
Feed
hey, you
everything
two.
to me.
We're just talking about a strange package that Sucrose
That's a lot of
received recently.
crystals.
A strange package.
Oh my, so
Yes.
many crystals.
I
Oh
believe
my.
it's from a Sumeru
If they
scholar
have
who came
22
here to study in
million
Mondstadt.
more.
It's
Wait, so does Kenny
most
just have the
likely a thank you
weapon
gift
and oh he
for
doesn't even have both
collaborating
of
on
the
some
Z, does he
research
just have
together.
I guess he has
Huh?
2
A
Edo
package
weapons.
from an academia.
Wait, he doesn't have
Scar
Scaramouche,
and a
does he?
D-Luke.
Oh, then there could be anything
Those are the
inside.
5 stars he got.
He got he
There
said got
wasn't
Skyward
anything
Blade,
dangerous
Dealu,
inside.
Skyward
Scaramouche,
Just a
and
bunch of
Redwood
strip- I
Blade.
think
or
I've
whatever
seen
How many
it's called.
Tomatoes with some
females did he
similar
say he
looking
had
cards before.
anyways?
I don't know.
So I came to ask him about what they
He
might
didn't roll
be.
with us, so we can't tell.
Oh,
You've-
I'm almost at
you've seen them with
300
some
crit
cards?
damage on Ito. Let's
Maybe
go.
those were the test.
No,
That's
300.
they didn't
That's
look like
nothing.
test cards. Here, have a
How
look.
is that
Oh man, I
nothing?
don't know. Ooh.
Do you have a crit rate?
That's kind of
I
nice.
got 49.
Oh,
He's
That's
not even
not-
level 90 yet.
No,
That's so small. Oh my.
What the
It's
hell?
called
Genius Invocation
I thought it was pretty
TCG.
okay.
Genius invocation.
Yeah,
TCG.
we've been hearing
This is
about
a
this
better
game
hat.
all over the place, but this is the first time
Oh
we've
my,
ever
everyone is
actually
online
seen
right now,
any
what the
of the
fuck?
cards. We didn't know it had made it
Who's
all the way to
everyone?
Mondstadt.
Everyone.
Must be pretty popular,
Everyone.
huh?
Hey, there's only 4 people.
That's
on.
right. The game's been
1,
catching
2,
on
3,
lately.
4, 5,
The Yae
6,
Publishing
7,
House in
8,
Oh my, there was more
Inazuma
Primo
has
Gems
even
in my
published a
mail.
series of light
11
novels
people. There's
based
11
on the
people
game.
online. Wow.
The story
I
is
didn't
really
collect it.
good.
Oh
It
my
starts
Primo
with
Gems
a
are gone
young
now.
guy in Sumeru
At least
who
no
Honestly,
new
finds
characters
an
coming
I'm
up.
gonna
ancient
chill.
casket
I
of
don't really
combs
want to
and
Who's
spend
eggs.
next? Oh,
He
rerun.
opens it and discovers that the soul
I'm
I'm just gonna
within
save
turns
for a
out
future
that
banner.
the crocodile
I don't
king
want.
was
I don't
King
care about
Deshret,
I think
Skirmish.
Alhaitham's next.
You
who
want
battled an
they,
opponent named after being unexpectedly
I know you
released by
want
the
they,
kid. The Crocodile
know.
King possesses him and helps him to gradually
You love
climb the
that
ranks
little
and become a legendary
desert dweller, don't
TCG
you?
player.
You look like a desert
Timaeus.
dweller.
Huh?
You're looking like a desert.
What's wrong,
dweller.
Sucrose?
Guilty.
If you're interested in how the story plays out, I
Does
can
anyone
lend
want to
you the
go unlock the
novels.
domain?
No,
I mean, I'm going to.
I
so we
was
can go
just
run it?
thinking about that time you
I mean,
requested an extension
isn't
on
that
your
just like an
progress
open?
report deadline,
It is.
citing
I feel like it is
personal
just in the
reasons for
open.
the
Yeah.
delay.
Well,
Probably just. In the
I
open.
did go through a phase recently where I wasn't putting enough focus on my work, but it's under control now. I've committed to not even touch Genius Invocation TCG.
Honestly, I don't care what you guys are talking about.
Well, since
Can we
it's a
just get to
gift
the card
from a
game?
researcher I've collaborated with,
Come on.
all right. And since
I'm just gonna go unlock the domain and spend my resin and get the fuck out.
Right here.
I gotta study. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Jeepers
hardships.
creepers. I have to study.
Oh my hardships.
Voice line.
Hardships.
Well, research is my
Oh,
priority,
hardships.
you know. But if you'd like to learn the rules of Genius Invocation TCG, then I'd actually suggest you go to the
Jeepers
Cat's Tail.
creepers.
Oh yeah, you
Yep,
can go
that's the
inside Cat's Tail
place.
now.
It's where everyone in the
go
community
ins-
goes
oh,
to
the
play when they
Cat's
have
Tail? You
time.
can finally go
Trying to
inside
learn the
Diona's
rules
bar.
can
Can you
be
see Diona?
intimidating at first,
I don't know.
but it's
Probably
a
not.
Understood. Traveler,
You can
I
go
think it's
inside there
this
finally.
Stupid. Oh my,
let's
this
go
guy
to
got a
the Cat's
gene.
Tail and
How
try
did he get a
asking
gene?
around. To be
What banner
honest,
did? Oh, standard banner.
This guy
Hearing
bought. This guy
Timaeus talking about the
100%
game-
bought Primo
What
Gems.
are we waiting
No, that's
for?
standard
Let's
banner.
get going.
Oh. I mean, could be. The character. Banner.
Oh my. What is this
I
guy
got so many blue characters coming out. Let's go.
Honestly, blue is so supreme. Thank you.
Search forth.
I'm gonna
Blue
get this guy.
is great.
Rift Regal. Oh my, I don't want to do the wolf boss. Oh my, come on.
Ooh, I unlocked the domain. Let's go. Do we need? I need a Nemo for.
Easy.
You
Oh, I
unlocked it
forgot I got
already?
a Kaya
Yeah, I
constellation.
unlocked it.
What the-
Let me in.
Actually?
What the heck? So we're running? Is it easy to unlock?
Yeah. You just go there and you just jump down and unlock it.
Wait, what?
Do you want
What
to
is the
co-op
artifact
it? You can
anyways?
co-op it.
We just teleport to it. Teleport to the domain.
What artifact is it?
It's Scaramouches.
Yeah. And
That's it?
Yeah. Well, Scaramouche now.
Where's the other one?
What is the set though?
The stat is, let me see. One of them is enamel damage bonus plus 15%, and then when charge attack hits opponent, the equipped character's normal attack speed by 10%, while normal charge and plunging attack will increase by. This is perfect for Shao. Oh my god.
Yeah, it is.
This stuff. Oh my god. This means I have to refarm for Shao now. The other one is increases elemental mastery by 80. And
Oh
then
wait, this is way better than the attacks. The other
this
one.
is a very good train. What the fuck?
This is better than the one that you released already. What the heck?
Who are you guys bringing? This says you want a bias of enamel characters.
Oh,
What do you say?
This one is like you need. It says like you need enamel, I guess. So
Why?
Oh, time to
anyone
test
wants
out
to
the
bring-
Scaramouche.
I'm beyond good. What the heck? You have a level 90 already?
Yes.
Who?
I
Fine,
free farm.
God.
What the heck?
You pre-farm? You're such a virgin. Oh, my
fine.
god.
What the
That's
heck?
what I'm
I've
saying.
been free farming for like every
You're such
character.
a
and new
virgin.
character.
Holy shit.
Boats are
The
made
heck?
You're
for
I
loving
transport,
using your
enjoy that
Tidari?
game.
Oh my god, this guy.
and those that come
I'm
across
gonna,
the
I'm gonna
earth
just
tend
put
to
on
stay a
casual
while.
stuff.
So it is where many things come to
I'm
settle.
gonna get the weapon already. Just buy the weapon. Alright, I'm just
Virgin.
gonna
Oh my
shield
god.
and then I'm
90.
just,
Oh my. Oh my gosh.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot you guys and I'm just gonna hatch my eggs.
Shield and leave.
You guys do the rest.
You think I've
Honestly,
got a
that's
sharp
fine.
tongue?
Hold
I
on,
just
I'm
tell it like it
artifacting.
is.
Hold on.
If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Oh my god, hurry up, you old man.
Every journey has its final
Oh, I
day.
don't have any crit rate.
Don't rush.
Whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna be
35
carrying
to
anyway.
31. I guess.
I'm carrying anyway. Oops, whatever.
Alright, I'm gonna just post this just to post it. What the heck? Because Kenny's just posting to post. I'll post just to post.
Where are those?
Oh my god,
who
you guys are
share
posting
the
just
memory?
Alright, let's go.
What the fuck? Why does my. What?
What?
Wait, I think my sister switched the artifacts to my sign. Why am I running 100% crit rate? What the fuck?
What the fuck? Why?
Boats are made for transferring
Why does my
commodities
sign have
back and
100 crit
forth.
rate?
And those that come
That's a
across
crit
Leo
damage.
tend to stay a while.
Hold on, I'm swapping
So it is where
artifacts. What the
many
fuck?
things come to settle.
Why is it running this?
No elemental mastery though. Holy.
Osmanthus wine tastes the
Osmanthus
same as I
Oh
remember.
man, we're gonna meet that guy.
But where are those who share the
There's no
memory?
need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Oh my god, this guy's so melodramatic.
Who?
Scaramouche.
Yeah, I can't remember this what he's saying.
What was my old set? I don't even know what my old set was anymore. What the heck?
Bruh.
Maybe that's what you had.
It wasn't. My sister switched my artifacts and I have no idea what I was running.
Maybe she switched it because it's better.
It wasn't. I was running like 20% more crit rate. What the fuck? And much more attack. What the heck? And much more EM.
Where do you want to go next?
Whatever.
If you'd like to see Leo
Your
as
crit
tourist spot,
damage is more
Alright,
consistent.
let's see how this goes. Probably
I'm
gonna
running
do little
99% crit
damage.
rate. What the?
Why is animo required in this? Don't tell me it's just all rocks.
Wait, Animal's good against Geo?
No.
The heck,
Maybe
what?
it's just a bunch of enemies that you can swirl. Like
Oh
elemental
yeah.
enemies.
Alright, let's see it.
Oh, it is. It is.
My also. That's pretty cool. That's cool.
Swollen Fury.
Strong in the air?
This is like a deep diss check.
Ooh, I'm floating.
I don't even have resin.
What? You already used it?
I kind of don't want to use my.
What do I get? What do I
fragiles.
get?
Attacks.
Oh, I got
okay.
the elemental mastery
Ooh,
one.
actually, I got a good feather so far with the other set. Actually, never mind.
I got the EM pieces. Bruh.
I don't even know what I got.
What the heck?
You fucking restart button just covered it.
I waited for you.
Too slow. Wind rises.
Crystallized.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Give me a shiny poniard, man. Why is it taking so long?
How long have you been farming?
Still doing this.
Fucking 2 days.
Penance is due.
Oh,
Gotta be 3 days.
alright. I mean, he's alright.
Nowhere to run. Judgment is upon us.
Oh, no, it's not that. The floating part.
Your penance is due.
So what constellation did Kenny get it?
0.
The heck? What's the point?
Big fan. Big
More
fan.
EM? Oh, wait, is this really?
Ooh, I
the-
got an attack stand. I got a decent.
Wait, are we
looking-
doing the? Is this EM or is this the?
You got both an
Oh, is
EM
it
set
both?
and
Oh,
like
it's
the
oh,
EM
it's
with-
two.
yeah.
It's 2 in 1. Okay.
Oh
They're
man,
both
this
good
is
sets.
trash.
Oh, why? Give me the.
I'm
freaking
basically
animal.
refarming for Shao at this point. Are you fucking?
Just
Oh,
give
I
me
had
the
a perfect-
animal one. What the heck?
You know, at least I can try to
Spawn
fix
Fury.
my Shao's shitty cup.
Okay, if one of the constellations is him,
Surrender,
this
guys.
flying mode lasts longer.
Stabilize.
T6.
Bow your head.
Nah, I don't even know.
I'm beyond good. I wanna
It's
try
like
to
C1.
see.
but-
Everything.
I'm trying to get multiple constellations on day.
Swarm Fury.
You don't even know what it costs.
Dude, Dugon.
I
His
will
flying
have
mode
order.
just lasts
The
not
sins lay upon your soul. Know your place.
Dude, I'm just like pressing a single button.
That's all you need to do, honestly. You're doing enough.
Wind rises. Upon the gale.
My god.
Quit following me.
Leaves domain. What the
How
hell?
much resin do you guys have?
I have one more condensed and a couple more.
Yeah.
I have one more condensed, and then I can run like I think like a couple more times.
I still gotta
And I
save
also
my
have a bunch of
Fraggies for the
Fraggies.
wolf. The fucking abyss wolf. God damn.
Squall and Fury.
Version.
Order,
Sight
guys.
insects. Wind rises.
Stabilize. Through me, justice is served. Guilty.
It has a pretty big AoE.
Quit following me.
Cry louder.
Cry louder.
We'll have order.
Look at this guy listening. English.
Cry louder.
Crikey. Actual crikey.
Actually, what?
Crikey.
Your penance is due.
Wedge it, vermin.
Oh, I don't have mental elemental artifact.
Stay content.
Burst for the next fight. Good luck.
Whatever.
Something good. What is that?
Garbage.
Double garbage. Oh my. Or maybe this one. I don't know. It's all HP though. Sigh.
No.
I have one like decent
Squall
one
and
so far,
Fury.
but it's for the other
See
set.
you later, suckers.
Too slow. Wind rises.
Gather. Surrender.
Oh, you got knocked out.
I will have order.
Squall and Fury.
Solidify. Bow your head. Guilty. This is order. Your penance is due! Stabilize!
The wind rises.
Yeah.
Doing some booty chase. This is actually not that bad.
Oh, so much
Garbage defense.
Let's
so
start
much
crit rate circulate with attack
so much
percentage,
garbage,
a
man.
flat attack and crit damage.
So
I
Ooh.
would rose into flat attack.
So much garbage. I
Oh
hate
my God,
this is the
can
one.
we
This is
do
the biggest thing I hate about this game. Artifact farming.
Squall
I
and
might
fury.
delete this
Refarm
game, honestly.
everything. Oh my, I had to refarm everything.
I don't want to
I
delete
hate
this game.
artifact farming.
Order guide!
Surely not.
Your sins weigh upon your soul!
You know what? I called it too. I knew he was gonna be ahead of me.
Who's gonna what?
I knew that Carnage was gonna be ahead.
This is order!
Oh, this guy called it. Force.
The wind rises.
Nowhere to run! Through me, justice is served! You dare to gaze upon me? Guilty!
Quit following me.
Don't do it.
Cryo there. Oh
Yeah.
my.
Trash.
Oh my.
Oh my, I still need to do the wolf.
You don't have Ito at 90?
Nope.
Me neither. Because I don't really like
Virgin.
it.
Oh my, I have every level now. I have
So
every
chunky.
5-star at 90. Oh my gosh.
Squall and
You
fury.
barely have any.
You go pretty high.
Quit following me.
Oh shoot, hey!
Oh, you go. Oh, it's fine. I can solo this. It's okay.
Wait a second.
Where is he?
Is there a height limit?
He'll get like a left out.
Oh.
Too slow.
Oh, sorry about it.
Quit following me.
Oh my god. Oh
Behold.
Well, the pyro shit is on top of my pillar.
my. Get that fucker off. Oh my gosh.
Unsightly insects.
Oh, I reached him.
Squall and fury.
No.
Ooh, team.
Yeah.
Punish, what the heck?
Better yeah.
Wait, how many more runs do you have?
Alright, I'm out. You guys are on your own.
I'll do my own now.
Oh, ho, ho,
I
up
guess
now.
that's not bad. But
Fuck out of my
HP
world.
and HP percent, are you kidding me?
The hell? What did we do to you? Oh my, this guy's mean.
Alright, come on, get in my world.
What the hell? I need to
Gotta
do.
study.
I gotta do my wolf.
Oh. Alright.
Actually, I gotta catch some eggs.
Wait, why were you even farming for this? What the heck? Why were you even claiming?
I don't know. I just wanted to see what it was. Oh my, I still need to do my commissions.
I
Oh my.
suppose.
Virgin. Oh my, I did everything in the morning.
Aren't you the virgin? What the heck?
Cats. That's so weird to be able to go into your
What?
now.
This guy called me a virgin for not doing the fucking commission. What the heck? This guy did it in the morning. What the?
I was calling Leo that actually.
Whoa, ho, ho.
Oh,
This is what the
ho.
inside of Cat's Tail looks like.
Welcome to the Cat's Tail. Ah,
Yeah,
it's the
she can go
Traveler
in
and
there.
Paimon. What a nice surprise. Oh, and Sucrose the Alchemist. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Is it permanent?
What the fuck is complete invocation
I'm afraid
TCG
I've
weekly
already
guest
told
challenges
you
2
before.
times?
Fur from the Cat's Tail staff is not for sale,
Oh,
no matter how
important.
much Mora you offer. Don't
worry, Margaret. We're not here for that research project I told you about last time.
Oh ho ho! Sit on my face.
Sucrose.
Please.
What kind of experiment were you trying to do with the cat?
Better than you.
Oh,
Woohoo, animal
I
supremacy.
just wanted to test out some
Tarzan
hypotheses, and I needed
You
some
mean
materials.
cryos? Where's all the
But,
cryos American?
we can talk about that later.
Tarzan hover.
Actually, Margaret, we're here to learn more about Genius Invocation TCG.
My Shenhe's gathering dust. Where's his constellation?
Ah, Genius
Next.
Invocation TCG. We were
Is it
just
actually?
talking about that game. You see,
Oh,
more
I
and
need
more
to see
people
what
have been
her-
gathering at the Cat's
Or
Tail to
hiding
play.
children.
So I thought, why not have
Again?
a dedicated
Somebody.
staff to serve
Oh,
the
I
new
know, okay.
customers? Speaking of which,
No.
I believe you've
But
already met.
You're Bangong and
I am.
You know Prince. This is
Kenny's
the Cat's Tail
Bangong and
after
they're
all.
fake.
So I
Actually,
thought having a
why
cat
did he
take care
get
of
in
our
the
new
calling
customers
role?
would be quite a
Where did he
nice
even
touch.
go? What the?
Oh my god, this guy's a slave to his own girl.
That's
Ah,
crazy.
Actually, no
allow
freedom.
me to interpret. Prince says that the word customer is much too loose of a term, and we should instead refer to anyone who loves dueling with cards as TCG players.
My mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced you yet. This is Prince and Shuyan.
I'm
They will
glad
be
I
in
just
charge
didn't
of
have to
taking
buy
care
for
of
the
our
character.
TCG player.
I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the
thought you gotta
strongest and
see
most
6-0.
formidable
Sounds good.
TCG player of all, is capable of providing
Where the
valuable
fuck is
guidance
this
to our new
shiny
players.
Ponyard, dude?
The average player
Oh
is
my
incapable of
fucking
grasping the
Christ.
subtlety and sheer
Why is it,
genius
dude?
behind
The
Prince's
pseudo method
every
is not
play.
working, man.
And he
This
has
shit
no
is just
choice
fucking
but to
me.
rely on me to communicate with everyone.
Wow, another guy who can understand animals.
How
This
can
game
you
is
use such a
fucking with me.
crude word as animal to describe the one and only Prince? He is special and the only one of his kind. Such a remark is an insult to Prince.
Let him in your world. Oh my.
Oh, I showed
what's
some
that?
of the orchestra kids the Lodi.
Shu Yen, in the eyes of the common
My
folk,
god.
I look no different than any other
Undesirables.
ordinary cat. It's a natural mistake to make, and you shouldn't overreact. Ah, understood.
My god.
I do apologize.
Take your own advice.
It seems he really is capable of communicating with the cat.
Oh
Could
my.
this be the result of some modification to the language center of his brain? Seriously,
Why is she
how
blushing
can
so
he
hard?
get all of that from a simple meow?
Yes, it was the sacred duels of Genius Invocation, TCG, that
Better
formed and
you.
cemented our bonds
Better
of
you.
mutual understanding. It's my firm belief that by
Oh my
simply
God, this
playing the
loser.
game, players can develop a deeper
He's
level of
fat.
understanding between one another.
So, playing Genius Invocation
this guy's got
TCG
tongue.
fosters some sort of a
This guy's robust.
telepathic link between players?
What?
Circular.
Somehow
This guy's
my
circular.
mind doubts that.
What are you talking about?
If we push this guy, he would roll down the
Anyway,
hill.
if you'd like to know anything about Genius Invocation, though I'd love to explain more myself, it's time for my daily walk. I'll let
Oh, you
Prince
missed him.
play a
Too
game
bad.
with you and walk you through all the rules.
Just as a seasoned warrior can foresee the path of his opponent's sword, so
You
too can
stupid
I,
prince.
as a TCG master, predict my opponent's every play. It
Why is
will
the
this guy's
TCG
going-
here? I thought it
That's
was a
what Prince
sumer
said.
thing. What the heck?
Full Geo.
Oh,
Full
Prince
Geo.
doesn't want to play with us, huh? Fine, then Prince doesn't
Full
have to.
Geo.
We'll play
Oh my
you
god, you are using
instead.
LG. What the?
I'm sorry, but from the day I met the mighty card master Prince,
Reactionless
I
calm.
swore an oath that my hands.
If Prince is unwilling to
Huh?
play, then I
Huh?
guess we should look for an
Eh.
alternative.
Hey.
Yeah, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
I got him.
What is it?
Woohoo,
I'm
it's
pretty
Diona,
busy
let's
over
go.
here, you know?
Yeah, I got Scaramouche.
Why is it
Yeah,
that
I
every
got
player that sets
Scaramouche.
foot here to
Oh, I
play
got a
Genius
Daewoo
Invocation
in 10 pose.
TCG
Eh,
has to have
I-
a drink? Any clue that the key to playing a game is the ability to think
I got a red
straight?
slasher. What was it she called?
Seriously,
Red Horn,
games
Red
and
Horn.
drinks
I got a red
don't
one.
mix.
Slash or whatever.
Yeah, I got a Scarlet Bleed.
Red Horn,
Pretty cool, I
Stone
guess.
Thresher.
What can I say?
I gotta
As the
hang out with my
tavern
girlfriend
owner,
here.
I can't help but feel happy to hear this. Anyway,
Okay, I
I
honestly
see you.
don't care about the bird look.
Oh,
I just want to play the
you know,
game. Let me play the card game. Come
Prince
on.
speaks.
could it really?
Sure, why not?
Ingredients
Julian.
processed.
Oh.
My mission becomes.
Ooh, all right. Well, these
What the heck are you guys bugging for? What? What?
Alright.
Let's hear his voiceovers actually.
What the fuck?
You want me to introduce myself?
Ah.
I've gone by many names and
Oh my
titles
God,
during
you
my
guys.
journey. Although each one is more eminent than any ordinary mortal can imagine.
Oh, I
they're all
need a
just
definite.
water
I
under
can't
the
hear.
bridge to me now. Call me whatever you like. Go ahead. Let me see what you can come up with. Don't disappoint me.
Oh yeah, we can name him.
Sweet
Oh yeah. So what
voice.
are you gonna name your wanderer?
Schnookums,
Nothing.
obviously, the fuck?
Matt Kim.
Schnookums, Schnookums
Matlin
2.
take him.
What the?
There's no
I'll
such
name him
thing as
Kevin
pure
Durant.
freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on
I'll
forever.
name him Kevin.
What is this dance? It's so ugly.
The Luddy?
Yeah,
What the heck?
it's so ugly.
The Roblox, hey.
What a great dance. What the heck? I also kind of just want to do this interlude chapter. Yeah.
Staccato. Nyx V2.
Whoa, what the?
Nikado, avocado.
Oh my god. They actually made a map for the cat's tail. Look at this. What the?
The Staccato. See.
Why? What's the point?
Whoa.
What's a cat's tail?
The bar that Diona works at?
Why would they make a map for this?
Huh.
Interesting. Alright. Who cares?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh my sister just lost. She just got the red slasher thing twice in a row. She got the slasher twice in a row. I don't think she even has Ito.
Come
Tell
on,
her that's what she
serious
gets.
suggestions, please. I'm not trying to write a thriller here.
That's what
It's
she gets for messing
supposed
with
to
your
be an
artifacts.
essay, you understand? An essay. That means facts and logic.
Well, if it's
$5,000.
facts and logic you're after, you
$1,000.
shot yourself in the foot with your choice of research topic, didn't you? The Tataris Suna mystery. When so much remains unexplained, there's little to be objective about. Unless, of course, you restrict yourself to textual criticism.
You said Yamcha?
Well,
$2,400,
this is
I'm
my
good.
teacher's area of
For
research. I
what?
can't change
The
that.
Staccato C2.
But it's fascinating enough
What?
without having to
Staccato
sensationalize
C2.
it, don't you think? The strange
What the hell is
location,
that?
the
It's a
missing
2011.
details, a mysterious person. I want to write my
Oh my
essay
god,
on
when was the
something
last time you guys been to
interesting,
this
and
island? Oh
I'm
boy.
interested in getting to the
Never.
bottom of all this.
Actually,
That's
this
the only
I was
reason I
island.
come to
for
you.
Yunjin.
When I got
Yes,
Yunjin,
you
I had
came
to
to
farm
me.
for.
So all
This
the more
island
reason
is
to take my
just
advice.
as forgotten
The
as
fact
fucking
is, it's the
Okonomiyaki.
dramatization
More
that will make
forgotten
people want to read it.
Okonomiyaki.
Honestly,
There's
yeah,
no
more
guessing
forgotten.
around that.
Actually, Economy is more forgotten because at least like
Okay, but
Love of the chasm.
yeah, no one
Did
no
one
one
of them just
GAF
mention
about.
The
No, I
chasm
still go
is
to,
me.
no, I still
That's
go
all
next to the
the
chasm because like
Minnesota.
the Dendro domain is like right next to the
Is
chasm.
it
So
kind of
like
unusual
true.
for someone in
It's
Sumeru
kinda
to
there.
want to write a paper about that?
it's just there.
Everyone great.
No one
Let's
GAF
go
about
find
this
out what this
fucker though.
Tatarasuna mystery is all about.
Tatarasuna?
Huh?
Tatarasuna?
Tatarasuna.
Tatarasuna? Tatara! Oh yeah, let me change his wing glider. What the? To something that matches Venti's.
Get back down here.
What the heck? That's literally the same exact colors.
Everyone's almost died. What the hell?
The free wings that you get.
Maybe that's-
Oh my god, this
the
guy doesn't
blue
own a
ones?
food pouch. You're such a
It
bitch.
matches. Like, it just
Where's your food
matches
pouch? Oh
everywhere.
my gosh.
Why do I need a food pouch?
You don't have a food pouch?
all right, I guess I'll
Who
go with
needs it?
my textual criticism
own
and
one?
your editorial direction for the
I
first
don't use it.
draft. I have a
the-
feeling that the missing
Who uses
Kabuki
it? Who
Mono
needs it?
will end up being the main focus of this paper. If only we knew where to find that traveler. From what they say about her, this seems
Oh,
like the
what a
kind of thing she'd
coincidence.
know about.
Oh, you're the traveler, you say?
Sigh.
Hey, what's with that face? don't believe us?
No,
Hey,
no.
Sunji.
Of course I believe you. Actually, I first heard about your great exploits when I was still in Inazuma. This is my first time coming face to face with you and your
Am I almost dead
mysterious
already? What the
silver-haired
hell?
companion.
You're taking
Couldn't
so
believe
long
my
to kill
luck,
this thing. You
and out of
stink.
force
Oh
of
my
habit,
god.
I
I
started
told GOT, leave me alone.
examining the evidence. Sorry.
Sawada, for the love of...
Are there any Geo healers? I don't
Sorry,
remember.
we don't get out much.
I don't think so.
Traveler, I hear you've helped many people a great deal and been to many places. Would you be able to tell us about Tatara Suna?
Actually,
Oh,
we
wow, this
don't
is
know
taking
much
me
about
forever.
that place either.
Yeah, have fun with
that's
that.
In fact,
Have
we
fun with
only
that
came
one
over
too.
here because we heard you talking about it and wanted to learn more.
I didn't farm for fucking. Wait, no, wait.
I see.
I didn't get the mushrooms or like the whatever flowers on the. It's the lotus. Not
My
the cactus
teacher chose
flowers.
this area
Oh
of research
my
as a personal
God.
challenge.
I'm
He
honestly
said it's
good. I have to
difficult
wait
get
until I'm
into
fucking
because
done with
even
school to
Inazumans
actually
don't
play
know
games.
much about
Oh my
Tatara
gosh.
Suna's past. But
You're
who'd have thought that?
banging.
Okay,
If
Friday.
you don't mind, I'd love to
Fridays,
show you all my
everything.
outline for the
Oh,
book
hold
I'm
on, so
writing
man,
about Tatara
after
Suna.
the
Hold on, Sawada.
international
Don't you think
package
that's a
from
bit of a
China
deep dive
arrives
for a
at the
first
airport,
read?
about how many
Fair
days
point.
would it take to
In that
arrive
case,
at the post
please
office?
ease yourselves in gently by taking a look at Akaba's latest essay draft.
Put your tracking
me
number in
give
your
you
skip.
some
Where did you order
background.
it off of?
This all started
Yeah,
with the
okay, hold on.
discovery of some
Where
records
did you
in
order it off
Tatara
of?
Suna. The
What the
writings
fuck?
When did you have
mentioned
Thundering
someone
Pulse
by
take?
the name of
Wait, yeah,
Mikoshi
Thundering
Namamasa,
Pulse?
who crafted a
You
fire
wish from the
blade.
last banner. What the?
But in the end, he threw it into
This
a
guy.
fire to apart
I've
from
been
the
having
it.
maker, his
When?
servant, and the one who wrote
Since a
this
while
all
ago.
down.
What the?
The
What?
records
When did you
also
fucking roll
mention
this
a
up?
Oh, but
kabuki
do
I've
you
been
have
having
three?
it.
This
What do you mean
seems
you're
to
No,
be
I
an
don't.
You're troll-
Inazuman word for an
Oh shoot, my game crashed.
I did
because
it.
I exited.
I actually been having it.
When? You
Uh,
don't even own a Yoimiya.
I mean,
I mean, I was trying to roll. I was trying to roll for Yai's weapon, and I got
Oh.
it.
Oh. Wait, it wasn't even on Yai's banner. Yai ran with child. Wait,
It was on someone's banner. I
Yeah,
forgot.
it was on
it was with Raiden,
random
right?
before.
Raiden, engulfing lightning.
Was
No,
it?
no, no, no.
I don't
It
think
was
so.
Nahida's. That's
Oh,
why I
it
got.
was
two
Oh
in a
yeah,
row.
it was
Oh, man.
Nahida's weapon.
That's why I got 2 in a row, and then Nahida's weapon. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I have so little primos. You know, fuck it. I got one Farzan. I don't give a fuck. Fine.
Yeah, it was constellations. I don't know about
I rolled for Farzan. I didn't roll for Scaramouche. Let's leave it at that.
that.
Oh my! What else is in
PGO.
the standard? What the heck?
True, you
PGA,
did
man.
get the 5-star before you got the 4-star. That's crazy.
That happened to me a shit ton.
You cut off. What the heck?
Like when I tried to get what's her fucking name? I don't remember honestly, but I just know that I got the 5.
I'm kind of happy I got a Layla conch too. Coincidentally. I don't even know.
Why did I have to get so many?
Damn, you actually kind of won the 50-50 to be honest.
Yeah, I got a free 10.
Tainari is like
Yeah.
one of the newest.
Tainari
ones.
is like the winning 50-50 essentially now.
Free 10 roll for a new character I didn't have. I'm fine with that.
Honestly, yeah, no, you got 2 new 5-stars. I mean, that's crazy.
I'm happy with that, I guess.
Yeah, you didn't really lose. But if you got like someone you already had, then
Yeah, I mean, it would still be free because it was 10 rolls, so. DGF.
oh wait, C1 actually increases the time by 10%. The stamina by 10%.
I'm so happy that Genshin rates are so high. Oh, it's so much better than my other gacha. Oh my god, I lost on Project Sky. Oh my god, I put in over 100 rolls and I didn't get shit.
And you
Oh,
get 25% damage.
FGO's soft pity is at, or
Oh,
hard
additional
pity is
10%.
900. 900
It's 900?
rolls. Yeah.
Actually, damn, Wait, can you spark characters in FGO? I forgot.
Can you what?
Spark? Like, can you like once you save up, like, you get like anything that lets you just like select the character?
No.
Oh.
Actually, yeah. If you have multiple, like the final amount of basically constellations, you can get like this material that you can use to get any free.
So how many rolls is that? Like, tech?
Uh,
Oh, I'm gonna have to listen to this again.
it's not a
I
roll.
guess,
You just use the
If
material and
only
you get
we
one
knew where to
free
find
character.
that traveler.
Free 5
From
star.
what they say about her, this seems
it's
like
like
the kind of
300
thing she'd
for
know
Phoenix
about.
Oh
Sakai.
my. Because my game
Oh.
closed.
Nah, it's only it says 10, but
No, no,
that's
this is
the
my
amount
first-
you
So
need
what,
to get
traveler.
one single character.
Actually, we...
Ah,
That probably takes a
my
fucking
teacher-
while to get right.
If you don't
Not
know-
really.
hold
I
on,
have
Sawada.
Well,
a
fair.
character that's
let me
max.
get but in the
Or you
end,
can just
apart
get
from
anyone
this
you want.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
first,
Yeah.
But I'm not
my-
gonna roll on Airbender. What the
This
heck?
part's important just so even back then.
What's the point?
wait, so there...
That's right.
I mean, technically, it would make sense, but
Wow, yes.
not really.
Very
It doesn't
nice.
make sense at all.
Something
Like,
then
okay, maybe it does.
So
Because I can roll on.
you
I can get
left
anyone
out
I
the
want.
biggest...
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Get to the point.
According
Eh.
to information acquired by Akaba's teacher.
Genshin, oh my fucking god,
Judging by
dude.
the looks of...
Are you still trying to get the bunny on?
Yes. I don't know what's
agree.
wrong with this fucking game.
That's
I
crazy.
feel like I'm
Oh,
past
and
500
please
now.
read my... Sawada was... Oh, how about if I...
This is so bullshit.
Akaba, look. Besides, if they're
Holy
in...
fuck.
good
Just,
point.
just do a different
Okay.
Pokemon. What the
some
heck?
other stuff to do, so we'll
I
have to...
He
know.
had sunken
Thank
cost
you.
now. He already sunk so much cost into this.
I have to keep going.
You really want that shiny King Gamma, don't you?
Hell yeah.
It is pretty nice. Can't lie.
Hey, so... That's
I
what
love
we were
it
talking about,
when
okay?
it floats
Then
around in the
even if we
overworld.
did know something about... After all, we
It
kicked
just
his
hovers.
butt and got him locked up. If you
Oh my!
ask
I'm so
Grandma,
excited for
Akaba should
next
just
week. What
pick a
the
different
heck?
route.
I just want to
There
go to
must
the
be as
pool. Honestly.
many essay
I'm so excited for what?
For next week.
You just started stuttering like shit.
I just want to go to the pool.
I just want to make it to the end of the week. Oh my.
Oh no, I'm just trying to jerk off.
Honestly, see ya.
What
See.
Deer! No, it can't have been.
Where's
guy,
Kenny?
Quick, let's catch up and see.
Kenny's a
Fifth wheel.
little.
Oh
Sometimes
shoot!
it's
It's the
something fifth wheel.
Baladier. He's still wearing his old clothes. What the heck?
Kenny's a little sussy bucka. That's what he is.
Oh my, he's in the call with Dim Sum Light right now.
Imagine.
He's with his new gang. Oh my
He's
god.
like-
Dim. He's with
He's
Dim
actually
Sum
he's
Light,
actually being
OP.
friendly with him. He's like, yo, you're my homie, bro.
Oh my god, I'm really proud of the stuff you do. I wish I could aspire to be just like you.
Oh no! Wait, I forgot. I guess it doesn't matter.
Did he kill this thing in first phase?
Ooh, it's no heat.
Nah, it's got that damage reduction.
Oh my, you stink.
Traveler,
Oh,
Paimon, there you are.
you're potty mouth. Oh my.
Nahida, bad news.
Oh.
We just saw the Baladier strolling around in public. Did he escape or... Ah!
Sure
Oh
enough,
no, I'm gonna die.
you're here.
Hey! What are you doing in the sanctuary of Sarasthana? Aren't you supposed to be locked down? I know you must have a lot of
Oh my
questions.
god, shut up. I'm trying to figure out why
Allow me
Scaramouche is a
to
good guy
explain.
now.
It was my idea to set the Baladier free. We made a deal, and he's gonna do some investigation in Irminsul for me.
He made a deal, I see.
Huh. You sure you trust this
A
guy?
deal. Deal to who?
What did you
God.
expect?
Nahida.
Why do you think Sumero would keep me around
Oh,
otherwise?
yeah, good.
You scratch
Or
my
maybe
back, I'll
killing
scratch
me
you.
is all you can think about. But if that's the case,
Actually,
why haven't you done it already?
Don't flatter yourself. It was...
oh man, we get to see him get his
Nahida
vision
said
in
there's
this.
still some mysteries in you to figure out.
Ah, so if it were up to you, you'd finish the job? Guess I had you all wrong. There I was thinking you were just getting cold feet.
Well, that escalated quickly. Not a good start. Could I ask you all to please calm down? But
Jin.
Paim's worried about you, Nahida. Don't let him trick you.
Jenny-chan.
It's not every day you see people
Jenny-chan.
questioning the god of wisdom's judgment.
Hide.
Just when you think you've seen it all.
Don't you dare
Run
try
for
to
your
drive a wedge
lives.
between us. As long as the terms are reasonable, I
Mini-chan.
don't think there's a problem in making a deal. Even with the Baladier.
Well, I, for one, have no reason to doubt you. Considering you even struck a deal with the
Nerd.
doctor.
Yes.
Oh
One
my
in
god, this
which
guy's
is
like
very
16. What a
valuable
nerd. Oh
information.
my gosh.
You'll
No
come
way
to
he's
understand
listening
more
to that
about
right now.
in the
What the
fullness
heck?
of time.
It's a great song. That's a hit classic. What
The
the?
Baladier's power
Oh
was
my,
all
don't
but
care.
completely
This guy
spent after
clearly
your
doesn't know
battle.
a six after
He's no
or
longer
cigarettes
strong
after
enough
sex
to be a
is.
strategic threat
They
plus.
suck.
He's a
They're
former
mid as fuck.
harbinger with knowledge of many of the Fatui's sensitive
Oh
secrets.
my, this guy doesn't know what
Being stuck
Deftones
here in
are.
Sumeru
Yes, you
could
do.
make him a sitting
Everyone
duck,
knows what the Deftones are.
depending
You
on how the
bugging. You're
Fatui
bugging.
plan to
Oh my
respond.
gosh.
You're been gunging.
Wait a second. Farmer? You mean he's not a harbinger anymore? I take no pleasure in
Not a
saying this,
harbinger
but
anymore.
it seems as if the doctor had no intention of welcoming back a loser. So
Sometimes
So
it's you
Charles saw
using them,
Harbinger, right?
other times
Why does Raiden
it's
sound
them
so
using
different?
you. Most human
That shit sounds so
relationships are
soft.
this way.
So
Certainly
supple.
all the stable ones
Is that
are.
what A sounds like? I
That's
don't
how it
remember.
was
That's what
between
she
me and
sounded
the
Yeah,
like.
that's what it
Fatui,
sounds like.
and also between
She sounds
each of the
dumb.
harbingers.
She should have had a deeper voice.
So as long as you have some value to offer, nobody will ever abandon you. But after recent events, even I have to admit
Wait, they changed the
that
voice
I'm
actor or
not
something?
worth quite
No,
what
they
I
just
used
made
to
her like
be.
softer.
Because it's like 2 different characters.
No, wait, hold on.
Well, if the Fatui are gonna reevaluate my
I'm
utility,
so tired of playing
I need to have
Sweet
a backup
Magic.
plan for
Stop
myself.
playing this shit.
as we discussed, I don't like causing harm to living beings.
Her voice sounds different
And
from
you
her
said you
attack
need
animations.
protection.
What the?
So
Just to go softer
why
and
not
like
join
No, I'm
forces
talking about
with
when
us?
the
I
robots
think
talking.
these two have made their objection to that idea
Yeah, it's like
fairly clear.
more.
Don't you? And they're your friends.
Because she uses
So
her
I
robot
guess
to
you'll be
attack.
siding with them.
Yeah, obviously! Nahida, don't listen to him! Then let's put that discussion to the side for now. We still have time. Today can be a trial run. Where we go from here will depend on how well we manage to cooperate today.
All right.
No one have any voice.
Then I'll
Oh,
do
does
what we
Mona
agreed.
has voice towards
Good.
Scara?
Go
Bruh.
now, and keep
What
in
the
That'd
heck?
be pretty funny.
Nahida, are you serious about this?
Nope.
Yes.
Really makes sense.
I have my reasons for this
What does
decision.
Nahida have?
In fact,
That
I'm largely doing
surely
it for
she
your
has one towards
benefit.
them.
Surely.
Never mind, she doesn't.
Yes.
That's
As I told you once
crazy.
before,
No one wants to talk
there's
about this
information
loser.
about your twin in
Wait, no,
Irma's
Nahida
soul.
does something. That has
Oh,
something, right?
yeah.
Is it?
Actually, that's
She's
the
good
whole
in
reason
what?
we
The
came
dog,
here
yeah.
today. So, you have an
Ooh.
update on that?
The rooster.
You may
Oh,
remember
who the heck
me
is the fair
mentioning
lady?
that the
Oh,
Fatui
that's
had not included your twins. It's
Colin.
possible
The
that
dust.
the Fatui have other information that even I don't know about.
what is it?
And since the Balladeer used to
The
be one of
Ashes?
them,
Lady Columbina?
he'll be better acquainted with this
Or is
information
that,
than I
or
am.
is that Senora?
He was granted
pretty
the
sure it's-
power to connect
I'm
with
pretty sure
Irma's
Oh, no,
soul
yes, that's
when he
Senora,
almost
yeah, yeah, yeah.
became the god of a new
The fair lady?
era. Even though he no
Yeah.
longer has the gnosis,
Damselette is.
some traces of its
Oh.
power remain in him. He
The
can still
hell?
connect. The amount of information in Irma's soul is
Oh
vast
my,
beyond
he's
He
about
has
to
something to
fuck.
say about Kazuha?
Sifting through all of it
Oh,
without knowing what to look for
they're
would take
gay.
too long, even for me.
They're home.
So I
They're
asked the
fat.
What he has to
Balladeer
say,
to
what
search
the
in
heck?
Irma's soul for any information about the Descenders.
Considering
He's
that
more
his
familiar with this kind of
ancient,
information,
long
and should be
dead
able to find
friend
it
is
more
a
quickly.
descendant of, well, ancestor of Kazuha.
Exactly! Or
Poyoyo.
Paimon just doesn't trust
Poyo
him.
mem.
He's treated us. I
Poyo
understand.
Oh
But
my.
sometimes everything is
Come
dictated
Razors.
by which side you're on.
Razor
things
and
will go in the
Sino are
future depends
basically
on what
siblings. What the
information
heck?
he
How are
brings
they not
back.
siblings? They have the same colored eyes.
And Traveler,
Because they have different
Kinda.
colored skin
I
tone.
know what your heart
Bruh.
desires most of all.
They are siblings.
Our minds have connected several times before.
Razor's white.
There's a corner
Well,
of
I
he's
your
feel
been in
heart
the desert.
reserved
He's
for an intense
tanned.
longing.
That's
A
not
feeling
how
of
it
being
works.
all alone in
This
the
guy lives
dark,
in a forest.
searching
No,
for the
no,
one
The
place
shade.
whose light still burns. As Sumeru's deity,
Sino is just
it
darker
is
because
my
he's tanned from the
responsibility to
desert
be on
sun.
guard against the
Oh, fucking
Balladeer.
nice.
Same colored
That's not-
As
hair.
someone who
That's how
counts
it
The
as a
visions
friend,
are in the same exact
I
spot.
want to do something for you.
That's not how it
If
works. You
this
can wear it
deal with the
anywhere.
Their
Balladeer
tattoo,
can give you
they
the
both
answers
have
you've
that
been
looking
longing to
tattoo
find,
thingy
Where is
then
it?
it's my pleasure, really.
in the back. With the
Why do you have a
Yours
Sino when you
is
go to a level
hero.
40? You're bugging. What the
You've
fuck?
more than earned it.
Oh shit, you're right.
I'm
They
not
both
so
have
worried
They
similar
both have the
teeth.
belt thingies
Is there
on
anything
their
we can do to help?
They
They both
I
have
was gonna
primal
contact you
clothing.
about
Congratulations.
But then you
This
suddenly
guy
showed
also
up
has
on your own
primal
accord.
clothing.
They're siblings. I
Seems
consider
like
they're
we have
siblings.
a
They're literally
telepathic
similar.
connection.
They're literally the
siblings.
same.
They're
He
siblings.
walks on bare feet.
I was
He
going to
walks
ask
on
you to
shoes.
supervise the Balladeer on
What
my
the-
behalf while he carries out the
They
task
both
I
have like
assigned.
wolf themes. Come on.
Even though he only has a fraction of his
Come
full
on.
It makes
power
sense.
Come
left,
on. It's not.
that's still
they're
a
not.
fraction of
Lupercal
a
is
former
basically-
And like, why would they
If
talk
you
about
know who makes-
Razor's
you know who makes
family
sense?
at the
Did
same
put my
time
mind
as
at
Sino's
ease.
release? Yeah, they have to
Of
be.
course,
It's
I'll be there to
100%.
help
Makes
guide you.
sense.
Great. Thank
Maruman.
you.
This guy makes sense.
Prepare yourself.
Cookie and Cole are siblings too.
Except Cookie doesn't have cancer.
Yeah.
What the?
What the heck? Cole doesn't have
Compared
cancer.
to last
He
time.
does.
Not anymore.
The
Wait,
My
they-
asthma.
oh my
I
God.
think
Oh, you just spoiled the
Guess
game
that
for me
must be
too.
because
So, oh my
Sumeru's
god,
at
I wanted to
peace
see Cookie
now.
die from cancer.
What the? Oh
Look
my
at
god,
that.
I'm just completely
Hot on my
ignoring this
heels.
important information
You know,
of the story. Oh
you
my.
didn't have to cut your catch-up short
GG,
just to keep me company.
What the fuck?
Oh, but I guess you panicked when you realized that I might enter Ermin's soul ahead of you.
Shut your beak, jailbird! No way a prisoner gets to be so smug!
I understand that prisoners have to put up with harassment from the guards, but right now, I'm on temporary release. So maybe you should think about backing off a little.
Sounds like a successful rendezvous. I need to be quite clear about something. In a few moments, you'll be entering into the innermost region of Irminsul. It is an environment like no other, and the most important place in all of Sumeru. Unlike anywhere else, Irminsul's inner region consists exclusively of torrents of information. You must put aside your differences and be extremely careful as you navigate your way through. I know there are many grievances between you on both sides, but it is essential that you remain calm after entry. This is as much for your own safety as anything else.
Fine. Let's call it truce. But only until this mission's over.
Let's cut each other a little slack, shall we? We are going to be traveling together after all. Per my agreement with Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'll be at the front. It's my job to lead the way and get rid of any obstacles in our path. All you have to do is keep your pretty eyes open and try not to fall behind.
You sure are confident. Paimon will give you that. You make it sound like you're even more experienced at adventuring than us.
If there are no further objections, I suggest we get going. Or did you need some time to mentally prepare yourselves?
Ew! Ugh, the snark on this guy!
We can start now.
Irminsul access granted. Initiating connection procedure.
Is this a small sapling? Oh, darn it! Come on, let's catch up with him.
What the heck are we doing? Ah, I wasn't even paying attention. Oh my.
Wow.
Oh shoot, is this place?
So this is the inside of Irminsul. Ooh. Paimon's never seen anything like this. And it feels like a sacred place.
Irminsul is closely intertwined with the entirety of Tevat. Every bit of information flowing here means something. Pick your jaws up off the floor. It's time to go.
Why is it that Paimon just wants to do the opposite of everything he says?
Lesser Lord Kusanali, we will now proceed to the heart of Irminsul.
Can you still sense where the heart of Irminsul is?
Yes. Permission to begin searching for information there?
Permission granted. Go ahead.
Let's go. Stay close.
Hey, so say we did go running off in here. What would happen? What are you smirking at?
I was just imagining the look on your travel companion's face if you went and got lost. Anything's possible in here. You can't rule anything out. So if you want to stay safe, your best option is to stick close to me.
Just leave. Oh, you can't. It's pretty cool that we get to see his old model one last time.
These sapling things have spread out.
Those are all packets of information from inside Irminsul. Be careful not to touch them.
What the? Alright, don't touch that. You're heading right towards it. Hey, what?
It looks the same in every direction. No wonder he mentioned about getting lost.
Oh, I'm so confused.
What do you know? He was actually telling the truth. Is he mocking me again? What is it this time?
There's a time and a place to lie, but this definitely isn't it. So why don't you relax your guard a little? We're here.
What a huge tree!
Lesser Lord Kusanali,
Good, you made it. Are you ready?
ready when you are.
Then please begin. Preparing to access cognitive currents. Establishing waypoint.
The Balladier's actually doing what Nahida tells him. Guess he must want to stay alive.
The rest is up to you. If you discover anything at all, make sure to share it with us.
Will do.
Huh. For once, we're the ones.
Traveler, Paimon, would you like to talk? Yes, I've also invited Paimon to join.
Huh? What the? We can talk to
Whoa.
each other inside our heads?
What the heck, is this her first time hearing this? What?
That's part of it. Plus, we're all friends. There's nothing wrong with us talking like this once in a while.
Paimon's never tried this before. This is great! So, Paimon's been wanting to ask you something. Don't you think the Balladier's a bit of a walking contradiction? He's always talking back, but he seems to listen to what you say.
As I've told you before, there are still some mysteries for him to resolve. Things that are clear as day to me, but that he has yet to understand. Perhaps today will be the day that he finds some answers.
The betrayals? Are they
Well
worse than
done.
Azuma?
Smart and attentive as always.
Yup. It really feels like with this, we're closing the
So,
true ending of the chapter.
You made contact with that part of his mind. Well, it's true. Betrayal turned the Balladeer into the person he is today.
Huh. Paimon thought nothing could get under that guy's skin. Turns out, he can get hurt and angry just like anyone else.
Everyone has a history, Paimon. Even if you're a puppet created by the Electro Archon.
Speaking of puppets, we ran into two people at the Academia today talking about an essay. Turns out that
If you mean the mysterious events, the Kabuki Mono and so on, yes. I know about all of that.
Really? Because from what they were saying, it sounded like lots of Tatara Suna's history is still unexplained. And most of the information we have now is just from people filling the gaps with their imagination. At least that's what they thought.
Oh? How interesting. Those two managed to deduce quite a lot through guesswork alone.
So the Gese got it right?
Well, they guessed right about one thing. Tatara Suna was sabotaged.
Must be a riveting conversation you three are having. Funny how all the good ones happen when I'm not involved.
What makes you think we're talking to each other?
Don't insult me. You're having a private conversation without me. Obviously, I must be the topic of said conversation. Of course you do. You can't have your prisoner knowing too much.
So, have you found anything yet?
Still looking. Don't get your hopes up, though. You and your twin come from outside this world. It wouldn't surprise me if there was nothing on either of you in Irminsul at all.
Wait! How did you know about that? Did Nahida tell you?
It's not like we've never met before. And anyway, you're world famous. It'd be more surprising if I didn't know a few things about you. Right now, we have to keep the peace. I'm not interested in creating more misery for myself. And making cordial conversation is something I can manage. Huh? Wait.
This light. It looks similar to those saplings. What could it be?
Anonymous data.
Anonymous data.
Hey, don't you forget the agreement. You have to share it with us.
Shh.
Mr. Niwa, are you certain this is worth the risk? We are talking about Tatara Suna's furnace, after all. It may not pay to act rashly.
There's no one else who can enter the furnace. It has to be me.
Is that so?
Nia. Plus oh.
Whoa!
Ishinart, Kazuha, Ishinart.
I have been in Tatara Suna for some time now.
Oh shoot, this is
You have shown me
Kazuha's
great hospitality, as has
red
Mikoshi
thing.
Nagamasa, and indeed, everyone else. Under your leadership, Tatara Suna is a warm, welcoming place, like a giant village. People are gainfully employed, their lives have purpose. As I understand, the Raiden Shogun has, in recent years, eliminated much of the evil that plagued Inazuma. As for Tatara Suna, it was originally established as a means of safely disposing crystal marrow. The forging industry with crystal marrow as a raw material has since flourished, giving rise to generations of swordsmiths. Skills, blood, dreams. Every smith brought into this trade looks to find their purpose between steel and blade. That is why you accepted the proposal.
Yes, well, were it not for you coming to Inazuma and happening to make Akame's acquaintance, the two of you never would have joined forces. And he would be the first to admit that there's no— You allowed Akame to take all the credit for a method that you jointly developed. He sold it to me, and now every piece of ore here is smelted using the new technique. Even now, you remain one of Tatara Suna's key consultants, working right here alongside us. I believe it is you, sir, who are truly responsible for the change.
You flatter me. From the outset, I saw much that was commendable in the forging industry.
So you say, Escher. But is this really the truth?
My good sir.
I tried to resist thinking it was all connected. What have we gained from adopting your new technology? Ominous blood. And recently, as you well know, someone died because of that strange filth inside the furnace. We've kept the truth from spreading outside, but still none of the people who went out to get help have come back. Now, our mutual friend, the Kabuki Mono, is taking the Golden Feather to Narukami Island to seek an audience with Shogun. This is our last hope. But that doesn't faze you, does it, Escher?
I'm just surprised that you finally chose to be so sincere. I'm sure you've been harboring these suspicions for quite some time.
Mikoshi Nagamasa may have noticed that there was one common denominator among all these events. Namely you, Escher. But Mr. Mikoshi is more cautious than I. He does things by the book.
After all, Nagamasa is the adopted son of Mikoshi Torichio, the yokai struck down by the Shogun's own hand. If he truly seeks to redeem his family's honor, an abundance of caution is well advised.
You're well informed on the subtleties of his situation for a mechanic all the way from Fontaine.
Oh shoot.
Are you sure you're not a little overqualified?
Why, Mr. Niwa, are you suggesting I find a job as a diplomat? Sadly, I am so very attached to my craft.
Enough, Escher. I'm here because an evil force is raging inside the furnace. And someone needs to take your new device inside the high-risk zone so we can absorb it and put an end to the problem. I'm in charge here. And I'm about to take some responsibility and head inside. Probably to my death. But what about you? What are you still doing here?
Judging from the look in your eyes, you don't seem to trust me.
Drop the act! We're past that now. Whoever you are, it looks like your plan to destroy Tatara Suna has worked. I just want to know what you're still doing here. What's left?
Oh,
Don't you have all your answers by now?
No.
Honestly, I'm just waiting for the right moment.
No. No. Oh, shoot.
A moment like this, where you finish talking and I stop you from entering the furnace.
Bruh. We didn't even see the stab. Come on. Oh, damn.
You're a little smarter than I initially gave you credit for. I thought I'd disguised myself exceptionally well, at least for the first few days. But to my surprise, you had your people look into my background right from the start. It's a long journey from Inazuma to Fontaine, but that didn't stop them. Eventually, they managed to confirm that Escher was an alias, and that I was not from Fontaine at all. And yet, despite all of that, you still fail to realize my true identity.
If you kill me, there's no one who can get inside the furnace. So you're really going to destroy this place? Is that it?
Oh, but you're quite wrong. There is one other person. Some may not see him as a person, but you told him yourself. You're not a puppet.
Bruh.
Whoever you're working for won't get away with this. They'll be found out.
It's no trouble at all. Patience is a virtue which I have
wait, this
in
is Dottore.
abundance.
What the heck?
This is all part of a carefully controlled experiment.
It is.
If you must know,
Wait, is this like
I'm
his
happy
clone?
to divulge my true identity.
Oh, it is.
I'm a Fatui Harbinger.
What the?
Call me the Doctor.
The Fatui?
What?
Who?
Just to create a minor inconvenience for your nation.
What?
That's it. That's why you gave us your cursed technology? Just to let loose the evil energy from the crystal marrow?
Look how even the righteous soul is filled with venom when faced with its demise. My device functions precisely as you say. It is the only chance you have of preventing a catastrophe and keeping the truth from the outside world.
That's crazy.
However,
how long ago was this?
I did not make it with you in mind. It is easier for a person to be possessed by evil spirits when they are filled with hate. So give in to your fury. I want to see what happens when a malevolent heart is placed into an unsuspecting puppet. Make no mistake, even without you, that pure, innocent puppet would only end up being used by someone else instead. What other reason would a human have for befriending one who is not of our kind?
If you give him my heart, tell him that both Naga... He has nothing to prove to anyone. Because not everyone just wants to use other people.
That's kind of
the only ones who think like that.
What a beautiful way to see the world. It almost makes me feel a little guilty. Then out of respect for you, I shall redefine myself. Think of me as a monster or a demon, if you wish. At least this way your death is not a consequence of your own folly turning you into an easy target. You simply lost to something more powerful than you could ever hope to defeat. I say, Mr. Niwa, let's see what happens. Will your puppet friend become a human? No, Mr. Niwa. Already dead. What a pity.
I can't wait to kill the Tori. What the heck?
Jester, I have completed the task you gave me.
Oh.
Creating a gap and infiltrating Inazuma's inner workings. What fun it was.
That's number one. Piero.
I'd like to introduce a puppet to you. If he proves useful, let's make him our newest comrade. And if not, let's turn him to dust.
What?
Hey, are you alright?
Dottore. Dottore.
What the?
Good. Good.
Oh, so he wants to
Was
get
that
revenge. That's why he's on
The
our
doctor?
side.
Did he turn into a mechanic from Fontaine? But why did we see things from his perspective?
When I touched the doctor to confirm whether he'd eliminated all his segments, I read this memory in his mind. You have to admit, it must be the truth.
Maybe so. But it means nothing.
Does it? But this memory shows that Niwa didn't betray you. He never meant for you to be the one to take the device into the furnace.
Dang.
You know very well what that means. Even more so than I.
Dang. Never happens. This is only imagination.
Let's give him some space.
We need to give him some time to process his emotions.
Paimon's still confused about the Tatarasuna incident. So, the doctor was behind it, but why has that gotten him so worked up?
Nobody has ever deceived you like that, Paimon. It's natural that you find it difficult to understand. Perhaps he needed to learn this someday. So now you have the complete picture. Katsuragi took the Kabuki Mono to live with the people of Tatarasuna. Later, the doctor showed up, disguised as the mechanic from Fontaine. And that's when the trouble began. It was all a horrific experiment planned by the doctor. Everything he did was just to plant seeds of disaster in Inazuma that would bear fruit in the future. Of all the unwitting participants in the doctor's experiment, the balladeer became the main test subject. After the events you just saw in that memory, the doctor put Niwa's heart into the device and handed it to the balladeer. Then, he instructed him to enter the furnace and absorb all the filth caused by the smelting process. The load was far beyond what he expected, but the balladeer survived. He left the furnace in sheer exhaustion and said the mechanic answered. Niwa fled this place for fear of punishment, but he left you a gift. He said it's the one thing that you've been looking. The mechanic removed the withered heart from the device as he spoke. The balladeer was stunned that such unthinkable cruelty had brought him the thing he'd been longing for his entire life. A heart acquired through cold-blooded murder is a cursed thing, but it has protected. He thought Niwa had completely betrayed him, and yet this very betrayal had ensured his survival. Overwhelmed with anger and sorrow, the balladeer threw the heart to the ground and left Tatarasuna with...
Holy moly!
Holy
So the doctor killed an innocent man and pinned everything on the victim? That's
and that's why he's Animo. And that's why he's Animo.
Yes.
His dead friend.
Only if he understands this can he choose a new path forward.
Tottori, you brazen-faced... Niwa didn't run from justice. You killed him.
Oh. A while later.
Shall we see how he's doing? Hey, you alright? That's a scary expression.
Smug look.
Are you worried about me? If we didn't have such a history, I'd almost think that qualifies me to be your friend. It won't. I'll keep my end of the deal.
Hey, are you investigating the stuff we want to know about?
That's why we're here. But unfortunately, there's no information about the Descenders in Irminsul.
Even if you can't find anything, that seems to confirm it. Irminsul does not keep records on the Descenders. Anyone who comes from beyond this world is not counted as part of Tevat.
Oh, does that mean we have to leave empty-handed?
Again. Bruh.
Don't thank me just yet. You look really upset. Well, since Irminsul was a dead end, I guess I can share some other info that might interest you.
He knows something?
Huh?
Let's go.
About what?
The reason why there are records about your brother in Irminsul. It might have something to do with Conria. Apparently, Conria was his first destination when he arrived in this world. Plus, he only came to this world because the heavens responded to the summoning.
The heavens responded?
The jester told me this himself. You can take his word on this. He was a royal mage in Conria and lived with your brother for a time.
What?
I don't know the details. It's up to you whether you want to believe me. All I can say is, I wouldn't lie to you about this. Did you get all that, Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes. Astonishing news.
Yeah, it is astonishing.
Does this
news.
info count towards my mission? It wasn't from Irminsul, but was it valuable?
Very valuable.
Good. In that case, I'll take some time for myself now.
Yeah, it was in the trailer.
Huh? What have you done?
Lesser Lord Kusanali was right. My power's all but completely spent. Even if I use all of the divine power left in me, I can't sustain this shield for very long. I shared a secret with you, and now you owe me. So in return, I'd like you to answer a question for me. Give me your hand.
What? Okay. Suspicious?
Can you hear my voice inside your head?
What?
No, I can't do anything like that anymore. At most, all I can do is exchange a few words with you. So tell me, in this world, is it possible to change the past?
Yeah.
Done.
Did he?
Huh? What the? What happened?
Nothing. I was just thanking her for helping me.
Now look, did he hesitate? His career looked around. Oh.
So long. I suggest you get yourselves out of here quickly.
Where are you going? Hey, wait up!
What's he doing?
Not to go running off?
Fast reaction time. But I don't think we'll be seeing each other again.
Huh? What's going on? What the? Hey, yo.
From this day forth, the names Balladeer and Kabukimono will cease to exist.
Oh, he did the same thing as we did.
Those who died in Tatarasuna because of me deserve another chance at life.
Hey, Balladeer! Don't do anything!
You know, I never did like insects. Hordes of the puny things swarming together can be a real nuisance. And I enjoy nothing more than to stamp them out like the pests they are. But if a colony of harmless ants isn't threatening anyone, I guess they deserve to be left alone. Luckily, everything can be set right. It's time to solve this once and for all.
Balladeer! Balladeer! Uh-oh, he disappeared. Come on, we gotta find him somehow.
What? What is he gonna do? But.
Oh no, he's really gone.
Oh,
Nahida!
Traveler, Paimon, Balladeer, what happened just now?
It was the Balladeer's fault.
I didn't think he'd be capable of something like that with so little power left. Did he keep some of his power hidden when he was defeated? Or did he achieve something beyond his abilities, and it took everything he had?
Where the heck did he go? Ugh, it's all our fault. We were supposed to keep an eye on him. Sorry, Nahida.
Don't be. It's not your fault. Please, let me handle this from here, even though I'm not sure I can solve it. We're running out of time. Follow my lead and get out of Irminsul as soon as possible.
Whew. Interesting indeed. Now what? Whoops. Oh, don't crash. Okay, good.
We're out! And we're at...
Heck, where are we?
This is an emergency. I'll have to ask you to stay here for now. Everything's arranged, and no, I'm sorry, but this...
An emergency? How bad?
Don't worry. If my assessment is correct, though there may be some minor disturbances...
Her voice has gone. Paimon can't shake the feeling that something really big has happened. What do you... He wants to change the past? But surely that's impossible. Right! You can't just rewrite history. All that stuff happened already in real life. It's like, imagine Paimon drank all the water in this inn. Even if no one was there to see it, Paimon would sure as heck remember. So, why does Paimon still have a bad feeling about this? Ooh, Paimon's so confused. Huh? Sorry, Paimon accidentally... but erasing yourself from history? It's unthinkable. Is that really possible in Irminsul? Uh-oh. Paimon's head is overheating from trying to understand what he's up to. Paimon's had it with that little brat. He's been nothing but trouble ever since we met him. There's no way he'll actually succeed, right? Otherwise, won't everyone who's connected to him be affected too?
People in Inazuma will be affected. Wait,
There's
pause!
nothing we
Oh,
can
God
do
dang it.
about it at this point.
Literally everyone. What was that?
Have you got any ideas on what we... Seems
No
like
clue.
now there's nothing left for us to do but to go to sleep. But... Paimonsu...
Oh,
Alright,
what's
Paimon
gonna
will
happen?
start.
Come on.
First dish. Andrean chili chicken!
Bruh.
Oh!
Why should I talk
Also,
about food?
Adeptus...
Okay.
What do we... What was Paimon supposed to... Paimon was, talking? Huh. The
Oh.
Balladeer?
Oh no.
Is that a food too?
She forgot about... He's done it. He's done it. He's removed the name the Balladeer out of existence. What?
What's wrong?
How?
Your eyes are like saucers. Was it something So, the Balladeer. Is that someone's name? 'Cause it sounds like a nickname or something.
Yo.
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 Okay, sure. Where are we going? Huh?
Oh, we're going back to Inazuma?
Fine by
That's sick.
Paimon, but is everything okay? You're acting like this is an
This is awesome. I don't know why this is awesome. What? The fact that we're going back to Inazuma, I don't know. That's cool. What? What's happening? What the? This is cool. He's done it. He's erased the Balladeer. I wonder if all like stuff inside the game will be changed now, like voice over stuff. What the?
The wind rises.
Ah, it's been a while.
Nice,
Of
we're
course.
back.
Go
I love
ahead.
Inazuma.
Oh. Now there's a question I wasn't expecting. The once renowned Raiden Gokuden, comprised of 5 branches. Aminoma, Futsu, Ishin, Hyakume, and Senju. The art of forging practiced by these 5 clans was first taught to them personally by the almighty Shogun. Most of the great swordsmith clans of old have since fallen into decline, and for a long time, only the Amenoma branch kept its art alive. But fortunately, Kaedehara Kazuha recently returned to Inazuma and took up the mantle of the Ishin art. Now, 2 clans remain of the original Gokuden. If my memory serves me right, you yourself were present when he forged the Ishin blade.
Yup.
Oh, yeah, we were! Paimon remembers that now. We learned a bit about the decline of the Raiden Gokuden then, too.
That, my friends, is a... In fact, this was not made known to me for most of my life. All these years, he told me that, as we are both heirs to a branch of the Raiden Gokuden, it was right that I should know the truth. There is no harm in telling you, but the Raiden Gokuden were the targets of a murderous rampage by a vengeful...
Vengeful?
400 years ago, so I'm told, there was a catastrophic malfunction in Tatarasuna's furnace.
Oh.
One brave
Let's see how
swordsmith
this was changed.
heard the commotion and chose not to flee, but he rushed to the scene, hoping to prevent a disaster. Tatarasuna was home to a state-of-the-art forging and smelting operation in that day, and overseeing it was the armory officer. His surname was Niwa, though he had family ties to the Kaedehara clan. Knowing that they had just one chance to save countless lives, Mr. Niwa and the swordsmith leaped together into the furnace. The furnace quickly stabilized, but...
Nope. Wow, he
the
changed
smith's death,
He changed
though
what
heroic,
people thought would happen to Bass.
dealt a
Love it.
devastating blow to his family's fortunes. His orphan son was left to fend for himself, and grew in his heart. The whole of Inazuma was culpable in his tragedy. He hated the almighty Shogun for her apparent indifference towards his father's death, and he hated everyone who had done nothing to try and save him. Powerless and destitute, the only legacy he had to pass on to his children was his hatred. Alas, if only the story could have ended there. But 100 years ago, the then head of this family reached the end of his wits. He could finally... He made a drastic decision to take revenge on the Raiden Gokuden. In his fury, he murdered indiscriminately, killing even bladesmiths from the Hyakume clan, which he belonged to. His goal was absolute, the devastation. But when he came to the Kaedehara and Kamisato clans, his killing spree came to an abrupt end. He failed to catch them unawares. They fought back fiercely, and they did not spare his life. That is why the Kaedehara clan and their Ishin art survived that day.
No.
I suppose they were the lucky ones. Under
Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Kazuha? Why, yes. Just
Hey,
yesterday,
yo,
in
Kazuha,
fact.
my boy.
We
He's in
spoke
this?
for a while over some tea.
Let's go. And he's the same Kazuha now.
My
Okay.
pleasure.
Don't tell Paimon. There are other places you want to visit too.
Hey,
On
yo,
to the
we're gonna
next
go see
stop.
Kazuha. Let's
Lead
go.
the way.
Yeah, sure. Come on, sure. Oh ho ho. Ayaka? Question mark? Ayato? It's gotta be. This is the place.
We're here.
Along with Kazuha? Pretty cool.
Traveler! It's been a while.
Who the heck are you? Who cares?
If you're looking for the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato, I'm a...
Are they out on business?
The Commissioner is out on business, and Miss Kamisato is standing in for some meetings in the Commission...
What do you think? Shall we go in?
So who the heck's here? Kazuha? Oops.
If it were anyone else, I couldn't allow it. But seeing as you're so...
We'll be heading in then.
Cool. Who's here? Who's here? Who's here?
Hmm?
It's just some old lady.
Hello,
Okay.
dears. Is there something you want to say? Of course, traveler. Yeah, what would you like to know? Oh, they're both very well indeed. Lately, Miss Kamisato has been rather busy attending all kinds of meetings. As for the commissioner himself, well, you know, busy as ever. That much.
So pretty much business as usual on the
Very much.
Cool, good.
Well, got any more questions?
You're very welcome. In fact, I would love nothing more than Miss Kamisato talks about you all the time. She seems so thrilled to have you as a friend, and she's always saying how talented you are and how much she admires
That's
you.
really cute.
I must say, many things in Inazuma seem to have taken a turn for the better since you arrived here. I mean it. Whenever the commissioner dines at home, Toma always joins him. I always find myself at my most relaxed when I'm serving the two of them and listening to them chat away. The commissioner has such a busy schedule that he doesn't always have the chance to take his meals at home. But given the opportunity, he always prefers to dine here. They say it's because Toma's a much better chef. They get to talking about you sometimes
Oh,
too,
she
you
sounds so
know. Miss Kamisato occasionally joins them as well. Whenever the It's been many years now since the late Mr. As someone who is also in the future. Wonderful.
Paimon likes it. Paimon's itching to try it.
Of course.
Alright, goodbye for now.
Let's go.
We're great. Goodbye, ma'am. Don't worry, we'll...
All right, then.
I mean, I guess it makes sense because that's where
Oh,
incident
are you two leaving already?
Yep.
Very well.
Alright. Let's see what's up. And Tarasuna. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Who the heck are you?
Well,
Do my eyes deceive me, or is
Hey,
that
yo,
the
what is
Traveler
this?
and Paimon?
Xavier? What are you doing here?
I was in the
Can I see
general
your-
area, and now I'm in this specific area.
We have some questions and thought you might be able to help.
Certainly do. I've researched the furnace here in some depth. If there's anything you want to know, just ask away. Like the back of my hand. Make no mistake, I have been here a good many times before. Not only that, but I've met people in Inazuma whose families used to live in Tatarasuna years ago. They said it's all true, the history here. Oh, well, it's a long story, don't you know? The tale of Tatarasuna starts a long time. I'm told that its history is one of the most foremost forging and smelting operations in the nation. Goes back around 1,000 years. Still, the furnace has had a couple of serious maintenance issues along the way.
A couple? When exactly?
One was just in the last few years, the other was several hundred years ago. A fun fact, I'm not the first Fontaine tech guy to come and work on it either. There was a guy back then too. They say he was a mechanic who consulted on a technology upgrade. It seems like the technological collaboration between our two nations goes back a long way. How about that?
Yup.
Hey, weren't you gonna ask Xavier something about Tatarasuna? Come on!
Oh, I didn't realize you two were here for a history lesson.
Me neither. Paimon doesn't know what's gotten into this one today. Feels like we've been preparing for a history exam or something.
What brought this on? Did you just wake up today with a sudden burning desire for historical knowledge? Sure, go ahead. A kabuki mono? No, I can't say that I do know the word. Inazuman for those eccentric types who always go around dressed to the nines. But sadly, I've never had the pleasure, nor have I come across anything to do with a kabuki mono where Tatara Suna is concerned.
Wow.
Of course! Don't mention.
Oh, we're leaving?
Oh, you're most well. Farewell.
Looks like you got all the information you're looking for. Sure, but keep your smile, Spinal Crocodile. No matter what happens, Paimon will always be there for you. Come on, you gotta keep it together. Alright, let's...
Alright, now go back to Nahida. What are we gonna get our answers, man? Are we gonna get our answers? What the heck, man? Give us our answers. What's gonna happen? What the? Going up a ramp.
Hey, it's them!
Akaba, Sawada, you're still here?
Who? And who? Oh, those guys.
Indeed we are. If you have a moment, we'd love for you to join us once.
We have time. What do you want to talk to us about?
It's the same topic we discussed last time. Obviously.
Still looking for more info about Tatara Suna, huh? Should we join them?
Unfortunately, we haven't made any real progress. Huh?
Nothing about Scaramouche, I bet.
I presume you'll want to read mine as well.
The contest changed. That's cool.
Well, what do you think?
Hey, Traveler, remember how last time...
What did you find out? Something big?
No.
It's a long story. Basically, we have some friends...
Bruh.
Wow, so many new...
Well, well, so it all comes down to one man's desire for revenge. Huh. You heard this from a member of the Amanoma clan, you say? Then I guess it must be true.
No. Oh my god. Why does it crash? I don't really understand. Something's definitely wrong, bro. I thought I fixed it. Man. Something's up with this side. This monitor.
Like the weird kinds, like that fucking
Ooh,
car.
let me see that star 25. Ooh.
Oh, they
Oh
probably
my,
don't-
Matt's
that's
gonna
probably-
spend
Oh, there's a
bank
full
on
minute
that.
just for
Pricey.
you.
Oh my, I have to listen to all of this again. I'm actually just gonna skip it. What the heck?
Hey, it's them!
Skip. Oh my god, let me skip. Come on. What the? That's the longest hey it's them ever.
Akaba, Sawada, you're still here?
Indeed we...
We have time.
It's the same topic...
Still looking for more info about Tatara Suna, huh?
Unfortunately, we haven't made any real progress. Huh?
No.
I presume you'll want to read.
No. They changed it? Yeah, Belvedere changed history? Okay, okay.
Well, what do you think?
Hey, Traveler. Remember how...
What did you find out?
It's a long story.
Yep, you tell them about it. We've been through this.
Wow.
Well.
Ugh. This new information...
Yes, okay.
And they're back at it.
Oh, so...
You're welcome.
Keep us in the loop if you find...
Will do.
Thank God. That was short.
Nahida, we're here.
Traveler, Paimon.
What did
how
she
have you
just do
been?
here? What the heck?
Ugh, where to start? Paimon hasn't had a moment's rest this whole time.
The Balladeer? Is that...
Bruh, no.
You look troubled.
Even her? Even Nahida doesn't know? Remember? Sheesh.
Traveler?
Hey, what's wrong?
Whoa. Yup. Powder tree left yourself. Roam the world beyond.
That's quite a story. So, this puppet known as the Balladeer...
But how is he even...
As the Traveler said, he very nearly became Sumeru's deity. Admittedly, I remember it a little differently. I don't recall finding anyone inside the machine after we defeated it. Nevertheless, it does make sense. If someone were to successfully erase themselves from Irminsul...
So, you believe this person really existed? And we just don't remember him because... Well...
Yes. Theoretically speaking, the Traveler comes from a world beyond Javat. That's why there's no information about her in So if there's anyone in the world capable of retaining memories from a past that has been rewritten, it's you.
That's cool.
Quite incredible when you think about it.
Paimon's having a hard time understanding this Balladeer.
I can only make inferences based on the information we've been given.
Okay. Yep.
Something else worrying you? Something that it couldn't change the fate of the ones who had died. Once the Balladeer realized he hadn't been betrayed after all, it must have completely changed his view of the people of Tatarasuna. Now he saw them as friends again. He couldn't keep hating humans after that. And if he thought there was a chance he could save his old friends, it would be hard not to try. The story makes sense. Every part of it. The Balladeer tried to achieve godhood with the Doctor's help. He was unsuccessful, but retained the power to connect with Irminsul. That power then enabled him to change what was recorded in Irminsul, and...
Yeah, it does make sense, but it still ended in tragedy for his friends. It just feels so hopeless. He gave everything to do this, but it's...
Please wait a moment. I want... Found it. This should be the one. It turns out that I have a strange way of confirming everything she has told us.
What is it?
A record from a personal collection. It was tucked away in a corner. You should take a look.
Is this a fairy tale? Who wrote it?
I authored this record myself.
Huh? You wrote a fairy tale that somehow has something to do with the Balladeer?
When combined with the Traveler's narrative, it's clear that this story is an alibi.
Hold on. So this record survived from the past?
Yes. Any information about the Balladeer or the Kabuki Mono and other records will have been changed. But I wrote this story in a way that means it was left intact. Changing the information in Irminsul, but Irminsul can't change information that was well hidden in advance. I guess I must have written this story as a backup before the Balladeer.
That's incredible! What a great...
And sending the Traveler into Irminsul with the Balladeer must have been a further precaution. I knew she'd remember everything. This story is abstract enough that it still resonates with the present information recorded in Irminsul. But if we connect all the different pieces together, the true story that emerges is the one she told us. The now erased... There was once a lone monster draped in fox fur.
Cool. I love these.
The monster found a family of foxes, joined them, and they became friends. The monster lived with the family day and night, and everyone treated it as one of their own. Once in a while, the monster would take off its fox fur at night and lament to itself as it gazed at its reflection in the water. I am a monstrosity, yet they are too foolish to see it. I pity them. But the monster soon found solace when another came to live among the foxes who was not their kin. A kitten, carved from the wood of a white tree, who had been abandoned by the humans. The kitten too wished to become a fox, but its tail was too slender, and it could not grow a coat of richly colored fur. Yet when the other foxes saw this, they spoke words of comfort to the kitten. Even without a tail and fur like ours, you are still one of us. Furious at this happy resolution, the monster lit a fire on the mountain. The terrified animals panicked as the fire spread. The only way to extinguish the flames was to make a sacrifice. A gray fox stood up and addressed the monster. It said, "You are the clever..." The monster smiled, led the fox toward the fire, and murdered it. The gray fox's heart was turned into a The monster gave the heart of water to the kitten, telling him, "The foxes have decided. You are the one who must be sacrificed. Take this, quench the flames, and die for your fox kin." The fire was extinguished, but the kitten lived. It left that side of the mountain and found a little bird who had a broken wing.
Yep.
The two promised they would spend their whole lives together, but the little bird did not have long left to live. It passed away soon after. After burying the bird, the kitten left the mountain for good. Never again would it cherish a single creature, nor a single blade of grass that stood on that mountain. The kitten spent the nights wandering aimlessly, gnashing its teeth at the moon. How it wished to swallow the moon and devour the moonlight. If the world could only return to darkness, then it would finally be peaceful and content. I will become the new moon, the answer to everything. Then, no one will know that there were once birds, foxes, and cats in this world.
Danger Archon, as in Archon of
And no one can know
Very
that they
nice.
were different.
That's cool.
We solved it!
I remember now. is not just the Balladeer story. It is his very own memories. To become a god, he was experimented on and modified countless times. This memory was extracted from him by the scholars. Presumably, they kept it to have something to defend them. Creating a deity was just the first step. Some of them wanted to be able to control it. I buried it deep inside one of my own dreams, and then hid it inside an allegorical story so that it wouldn't be altered.
It's hard to believe that this person really existed, let alone that he tried to get rid of us on more than one occasion. Paimon has no memory of him at all. He completely vanished like a puff of smoke.
The Balladeer agreed to help me look for information about the Descenders, and although before he vanished, he confirmed an important detail. That Conria was where your twin first came into this world. We still don't know how the change to Irminsul will affect the senior ranks of the Fatui, but in all likelihood, they won't even remember their own Harbinger.
It sounds like Paimon wouldn't like this guy a whole lot if he was still around.
So child
But
is
still,
higher rank.
Paimon doesn't like the way it all ended that much better.
This is why wisdom alone cannot answer all our questions.
Wait, what if we check
We
child's
look,
like
we see,
bio
and we
now?
comprehend, but the question still troubles us. So the answer is not everything. People yearn. When you give someone the truth, you give them a chance to choose their own destiny. To others looking on, this may seem like a pointless endeavor, but for him, the chance to act on his desire. Never forget that even when we walk beneath dark clouds along a road filled with suffering, the light of wisdom is always there. Guide, and that is
It makes so
what
much
you've been
sense
doing
that
all
he's
along.
animal. He gave himself the freedom.
Yeah, Nahida's right.
Freedom from
Cheer up.
the shackles
How
of
about we go
Balladeer.
get something to eat? We can pick up this heavy conversation again later.
It makes sense. It makes
Good
so much
idea. Paimon, why don't you take her out for a walk to clear her head?
You got it. Come on. Let's go get a snack from one of the stalls in the Grand Bazaar.
Oh, sheesh. What do I do? Let me just do that real quick. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. Come on. Just give it to me. Just give it to me. I'll take all that. Let me clear all my exclamation marks off my screen. God dang it. There we go.
It must be really tough being the only one who remembers
His
all
jet
that.
mode is so cool. I can't lie.
Paimon's always here to help.
Walk around the Grand Bazaar. Nilu? Nilu? I guess I could just fall down. Fall down, let's go. And bonk. I wish you could use his E while he's flying though. That would be so much easier. Like activate it right now. Oh, clever, clever. With his tassels in the back. And we did not. Flows back with me, makes sense. Behold! Okay, this flying mode is sick. I mean, that's so cool. Oh, how long is this? Jeez.
We're here! What should we eat first?
New.
Hey, are you gonna answer or what?
What are you forgetting? What the heck? Processing.
Alright, whatever you want. Well, Paimon will be right here when you figured stuff out. Then we can get something to eat. What is it? Have you figured it out?
No, can erase himself from existence, not even her. Otherwise, why would she need to create her own reincarnations? To the deletion. There would be no point.
Why'd you jump up all of a sudden?
Know about greater lore. But this crucially important detail is simply impossible for Baldia to completely erase her own existence, in which case, the question is, what happened?
Excuse me, boss. There seems to be a small problem with the last bill.
Sheesh.
Look, here.
Oh, he doesn't have his vision yet. Sick! We're gonna see him get his vision! This is awesome. This is sick. Oh, I love this.
Hey! Hey, wait!
Hmm?
He's just an innocent
You mean
guy.
me?
No, not you. That kid. Didn't you see? Little rascal. Look, if you're gonna help out here, you can't keep spacing out, okay? What is it? The work's too boring for you? Or has the big city got too many distractions?
I wasn't paying close enough attention. Sorry, boss. I think you're right. Maybe it's the city. It's so exciting. It can be hard to focus.
Who's that guy? You know him or something? He's who?
You're a strange one, kiddo. You say you don't want any money for helping out here, and then when I actually give you some work to do, you keep... I don't want to take advantage, so I'm happy to pay you what I'd pay anyone else. But if you keep acting like this, pretty soon I won't be able to afford to.
No, please. I mean it. You don't need to pay me anything. I'm just so thankful you agreed to take on an outsider like me.
It's so weird to see
You're
him as a
welcome,
nice guy.
I guess. But I got bigger things to worry about. Look, we're all out of Sunsetias, and I promise the
leave it to me. I'll find some more.
Stop. I'm gonna level with you, kiddo. I've never met a worker who said they didn't want a wage before. And at first, I got greedy. Couldn't believe my luck. But you don't want money. You don't take days off. And in your free time, all I see you do is wander around, taking in the sights. Are you a drifter or something?
That's right, I am. We can talk more about that later. First, let me get those fruits you needed. Sunsetias, was it?
Hey, what do we do now? Okay, stay out of sight.
This is cool. This is cool.
Time to go.
Oh, the parallels. Fallen person you saw. We did this earlier when he was really the Valadier.
Time to go.
Wind rises. Yeah, this'll do.
Even though you say he's the Valadier, oh, all right.
This should be enough. Guess I should wash them before I take them back. Huh? You two over there. Is there something I can help you with? You've been following me all the way from the city. I'd have to be blind not to notice. Have we met before? No, we haven't met.
He doesn't know us?
I have no recollection.
What?
Are you absolutely sure?
Sorry, but I just can't take your word for it.
A puppet?
Huh?
You were right. The look on his face.
I guess you do know me after all. That is not something I share with a lot of people. Look, I'm just a wanderer. But seeing as you've gone through all this trouble to track me down, I'm sure whatever it is must be important. Okay, but please let me deliver these goods to my boss first.
Are you really working for that guy? He said you don't want any more of him.
Yes, I ran into him out in the wilderness during a storm. And he let me take shelter in his cart.
That's oddly nice.
Let me take these back.
It's so
then I'll
weird.
come with you.
It's almost
okay?
unsettling
And
to
let's
see him
return
as
to
a
the
nice guy.
city.
It's so
Squall and Fury. rises.
Oh, they can get down.
Too slow. Here you go, boss. I'll leave them right here.
Oh, you really went and picked some more. Who are these two?
Something's come up, and they need to borrow me. Sorry, boss.
I was just about to pay you anyway. Go wherever you want, kid. Don't waste your time here.
What?
I get it, okay? You just wanted to help me out, to thank me for giving you shelter from the rain that day. Even then, I don't understand why you're so adamant that you don't want any pay for it. But look, it was pouring down, and there you were, sauntering along without a care in the world, like you had nowhere to be and didn't even care. Imagine you and me for a second. It's a little weird, right? Why is this guy traveling during a rainstorm if he's not trying to get somewhere? And why is he taking a shortcut through the open country if he's not even in a hurry? But anyway, taking you in didn't put me out even slightly. You don't owe me a thing for it. Certainly.
But I don't... No. Then I suppose this is where we say goodbye. Thank you again for taking me into the city.
Don't mention it, kiddo. I've run into all kinds of characters over the years.
Thank you. All right, done. Thanks for waiting for me.
Come on, when does he get his vision? When does he get his vision? Come on! Surely we're nearing the end. No, he does.
What's wrong? Huh?
Hello. I do apologize for the sudden intrusion.
We found this guy in the street, but he doesn't seem to remember anything. So, yeah, quite an eventful walk.
You say that you are trekking across Tevat to train yourself. Many other Inazumans who describe themselves in...
Well, it seems more relevant in my case. To me, it sounds like a plant, but these two claim that they know me, and that I have a hidden past unknown.
I wouldn't call it the past, but rather, I don't like to rely on using terms like this often, but in your case, it seems that it ought to be called, previous incarnation.
Oh, like a past life or...
Yes, something far more distant than the past.
Okay, I have to ask. What was I like in my previous...
Crazy.
Oh, okay. You want to tell me, but you can't bring yourselves to say it. Looks like I didn't have the most wonderful existence in my previous incarnation. If it's that difficult to talk about, I have no doubt it will be just as difficult to hear, but I'll be able to handle it. Please.
Is truth something you care a lot about?
Yes.
Then I'll be straight with you. In your previous incarnation, you nearly died because of what other people did. And many died because of you. As a non-human being, you hated gods and humans alike. You drifted from place to place, never able to settle, even where you found status and identity. You adamantly believed that you were missing a heart. Actions rooted in persistence sometimes bear bitter fruit. Sometimes, you have to let parts of yourself go, or you'll never be happy.
I gave everything I had, but it barely changed history at all.
In terms of the outcome alone, that's true.
I don't think I can judge everything I've heard purely in terms of right and wrong. Each choice a person makes belongs to a specific place and time, a chain of cause and effect, a cycle of karma and consequence.
That is the nature of truth. If one thing is right, its opposite must be wrong. And yet, dichotomies like this are not enough to explain the world in all of its complexity.
It seems like my previous incarnation wasn't the most likable individual.
We're not trying to hurt your feelings or anything, but yeah, we weren't your biggest fans.
If we were enemies, why are you trying to help me find the truth?
This is so frustrating! This guy's supposed to be our arch enemy, but now he's just some random stranger we met up. He's got so much to answer for, but we can't make him talk because he doesn't—
Lesser Lord Kusanali, as the god of wisdom, I trust that everything you told me must be true.
Yes, it's all true. I can even show you the memories themselves.
Please, I want to see them for myself. I want to experience my own...
Even though it will cause your present self great mental anguish?
I'm just a puppet, with no heart and no name. There is nothing in this world for me to cling to fill the void within me. Except maybe these sins that can never be undone.
Very well.
Wait, shouldn't we go with him?
Don't worry. Whatever danger I'm...
Traveler, could I ask you to supervise him on...
Oh, good point.
Understood.
Thank you.
Hey, son, get back over here.
There is no escape!
Oh, sheesh. Okay, what the heck is this? Domain time. I'm done. Let's go.
This looks like Inazuma.
Right now, you're in a dream I created using information extracted from your memories. These memories will show you the raw truth, but be aware that enemies may react just like in the real world.
Sounds like an immersive experience. It's a good thing we came—
You don't need to do this for me. I don't deserve your protection.
Bro, you don't have a vision.
We never give up halfway.
All right.
You don't have powers.
Thanks.
Wanderer, this is the Shake Pavilion. In your Balladeer incarnation, this is where the Electro Archon placed you after your creation. You had a
Is that because this is kind of like his—
You could say that, in a sense.
I hear footsteps.
This place is huge. I can't believe the landslide didn't fill it in. No, there's no way. Look at this exquisite construction work, and so well preserved, too. There's someone passed out on the ground. You're awake. What happened? How'd you get stuck here? Are you in— Not a scratch. And these fine clothes.
This man is Katsuragi, deputy to Torichiyo's adopted son, Mikoshi Nagamasa. He found the Balladeer in Shake Pavilion, and
And the rest is history.
In the original version of events, Katsuragi was ultimately killed by Nagamasa.
Let me get you out of here. Our people are nearby. Hang in there.
During the Tatarisuna incident, Niwa was murdered by the doctor, disguised as a mechanic. The Balladeer, then known as the Kabukimono, disappeared not long. As the second in command at Tatarisuna, responsibility for what had happened fell to Mikoshi Nagamasa, but Katsuragi had sworn lifelong...
Katsuragi seems like he was a good guy.
He looks like a warrior, but he has a kind face. Why couldn't he live a long and happy life?
Nagamasa, I found this young guy in a cave sealed off by a landslide. He doesn't remember his name.
Well, we need to call you something. I hear the workers are calling you the Kabukimono.
That's fine with me.
Katsuragi, report to Niwa. Tell him we have someone new joining us.
Huh? What are we doing back here?
Whoa, this is where you were born? It's pretty, but there's nobody here.
I was abandoned like you. I lived here for a while at first, but there's nothing for us here.
Okay. I heard my mom and dad used to make swords, but the factory manager died. And then my dad he kept coughing all the time. Just like...
But you can't. You promised me.
Yup. We're family now. We're gonna be together forever and ever.
This child didn't have a name. Or rather, the balladeer didn't know what to call him. His father died. After his mother died, the child stayed in their straw hut alone. After leaving Tatarasuna, the balladeer ran into this child who didn't have a name, just like him.
What happened to the child?
He died from his illness while he was still very young. The balladeer came home one day and found that he had stopped breathing.
Yup, just like the truth.
Hey! What's wrong? Say something! You promised me we could be family!
You're no different from Niwa and all the others. You betrayed me too.
That's crazy.
The voices have gone. It looks like the memory...
Let's keep going.
You do realize you're blocking my path.
I come not to obstruct you. I've been waiting. What you are truly is a weapon. One that could be wielded with an iron will. Or you could continue to drift aimlessly.
Are you trying to win me over?
The fated rebellion has begun. Why not take your place at the banquet and join those?
Wait, crap! I didn't get to hear all of it. Wait, I remember
this. This place is
we
dark.
Remember this?
Paimon knows this.
In the original version of events, the traveler once encountered the balladeer here.
Yep.
Such a creepy atmosphere. Hey, look over there!
Well, well, my fair lady. Is this rundown factory and these incompetent fools all for me? Wow. You shouldn't have.
Huh. What do you have to gain from belittling your subordinates? You might not want to admit it. Perhaps you find fighting in the Abyss to be a more meaningful use of your time? Oh, but of course, even this pales in comparison to being experimented on by the doctor.
What a sharp tongue you have. Funny how negotiating never seems to be your strong suit. For the task ahead, I suggest you keep your true feelings to yourself.
Save your breath. I know what I have to do.
I'm sure you think so, but I still think you need to hear it. Don't start thinking you're invincible, and don't let your emotions get in the way.
Surely you're not worried about me.
I just can't have you getting in my way. You and Child never fail to find ways to complicate things.
I'm merely lighting a little fire in this chaotic nation. But you, being tossed out like trash, must make you want to destroy it completely. Do you remember the last time you were here? That was a lot of swordsmiths you killed. I'm sure the descendants of the Raiden Gokaden are still suffering the consequences now. Look at you. Oh, don't get so sentimental. Now, give that poor little tongue of yours a rest and stop pretending like you're above everyone else. Bye then. See you at the victory feast.
Poor little tongue? She's playing with fire talking to me like that. Forget it. Someone might find me here any minute now. I should prepare to give them a warm welcome.
The plot does not end here. There is more of this story to come.
Yes.
Yep.
Why are you staring at me in silence? Can't you think of a nicer way to express yourself?
I'm under no obligation to be nice to you. Besides, I thought nothing mattered to you except results and your own interests. Isn't that right? Witch?
Muddle-headed puppet. You're only number 6 because you can take more abuse than other humans. Do you really count that as an asset?
You're about as much fun to be around as a raging inferno. But before we murder each other, it'd be best if we finish our duties.
Into the wind!
That's cool. He was only number 6 because he was more durable.
Looks like we've arrived in Sumeru. Is that?
Considering that Amorta's sage, Nafis, refused to join this project, I'll take part in the experiment in his place.
Welcome. I look forward to a fruitful collaboration.
When do we start?
You seem impatient. You should know that becoming a god is far from a trivial affair.
The biological transformation is a lengthy process. As such, I too would recommend that we commence as soon as possible. In the event that a successful connection is established, his body will become permanently bound to the machine, and he will be unable to move independently of it.
Nothing worse than what I've been through before then, Doctor.
You were the most resilient test subject I ever came across. Thanks to you, I was able to garner a great deal of information. Alas, after that, you were under orders to remain in the abyss. We barely saw each other, and it became difficult to further refine the knowledge I had gained.
That was gracefully worded. Ever wonder what they'd think if they knew that nothing matters to you, apart from your crazy experiments?
I suggest you speak to me in a more respectful tone, Scaramouche. The mere fact of your utility does not make you indestructible.
The doctor again?
That person gives off a very sinister energy.
It's normal for him to give you the creeps. He scares the bejeebers out of Paimon.
Let's move on.
Oh, we're gonna end up fighting himself. Like we saw in the trailer. That's what's gonna happen, right? I think it's about to happen. Holy crap, that's cool. Oh, here we are.
You're a god. Do you think I'm evil?
If you accept that he is you, just as you are you, then yes, you are evil.
In your eyes, are there any differences between humans and puppets?
Do you think there are any differences between your present self and your previous and future incarnations? If not, then what are the differences between humans and puppets? Whoever has tasted the joys and sorrows of life in the human realm is human. Whoever has loved and lost, cried with grief, howled with rage at the tragedy of death that eclipses the miracle of life, they are human too.
I've seen enough of my past. If possible, I'd like to reclaim. No matter the consequences, I won't run from blame or punishment. Whatever I am due, can you return my memories to me?
Huh? But won't that mean you'll lose?
I've always believed that human lives follow a set of rules. As a puppet living in a human world, my life is subject to the same rules.
Regaining your memories means reverting completely to your previous incarnation. All the emotion. Are you sure you want to do this?
I've lived with a void in my chest my whole life. My creator didn't need me. And ever since I awoke, I've just drifted from one place to the next. But then I met you. And I finally realized...
Person can erase themselves, and even though the original boundary is gone, this person will live on in his place. A person's sins inescapable. Part of their destiny.
I've always felt I have an innate tendency to yearn for something more. In a way that goes deeper than for most people. But for all my soul searching as a Shugenja, I've never fully understood it. Looking at it now, it seems that I brought this curse upon myself. So I beg you, grant me this opportunity to gain a purpose, to change my destiny and end my wandering.
Very well. Since your mind is made up, I will return to...
Nice. Dude, Genshin is so good with their story.
You have made your decision. Now, take this.
It's awesome.
Set him free.
A puppet? What's he doing here?
It's...
You're a human as far as I'm concerned.
Everyone's here. Wonderful.
What a fine blade. Nagamasa will be thrilled.
This is... my...
Is he alright?
Here we go again! Whoa, okay, so...
Hey! Are you done yet?
Oh my... Hey, yo.
All worthless dross
Hey, yo.
will be purged. That's why.
Yeah,
this
let's
won't
go.
be the end.
Let's go. Boom, the vision. Where is it? Right? Whoa. What? Let's go! This is so sick!
Balladeer?
That's awesome. That's the first time we ever saw someone get there.
Die.
What the? But now he still has sinister self?
This is trying my patience.
What is this trial using? Okay, we have his bell. No, but okay. I suppose. C3. 8, 8, 11. Amazing. Let's go.
You got any more stupid questions?
We don't have to heal up here. Oh, I wasted my E. This is so awesome. So that's how we go.
Squall and Fury. At my command, you shall fall. Insignificant. You dare to gaze upon me? The wind rises.
Dang, with C1, it's just the E last so long.
Behold, my endless cycle begins.
Please no phase 2.
Imbecile! Get out of my sight.
That's awesome.
Disappear?
What did you expect? I'd never lose to that.
There's the tone of voice again. You're definitely back to your old self. Wait, but it was you inside that thing too. What have you got to be smug about?
Sorry. I'm harsh on myself and everyone else. Just the way I am. You sound like you're concerned about me, but don't worry. Thanks to you, even if I didn't change a thing, at least I now know the truth.
The memory recovery seems to have been a success.
Come on. Let's continue this.
That's cool. Me, myself, and I not I. Me, myself, not I. That's cool. Whew!
Welcome back, traveler. You don't like being addressed by that name?
It's fine. But I was just thinking, I should probably change it. After learning about everything the doctor did, there's no way I can carry on using a name connected to him. I'm not planning on returning to the Fatui, and they wouldn't take me back anyway. Recent events will have affected a lot of people, and they might not even remember who the 6th is.
So, you're quitting the Fatui for good?
It's like you said, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Everything may look futile, but it wasn't completely meaningless. At least I made a lot of people forget about me.
But that doesn't mean your own past has disappeared.
Of course.
And your main goal, for which you gave up everything you had, you weren't able to achieve it. I hope you can see in that changing the world, changing the past, changing the fates of other people, these are not simple things to accomplish. What you are looking for is complete annihilation. But this is just a fantasy. Even if the Balladeer is removed from existence,
I like that.
the world
That was a
will
cool
not
fantasy.
heed your will.
Indeed. How ridiculous.
Do you regret doing all that when you've gotten so little in return?
Even if I'm completely worthless, there's nothing in the world worth regretting. Lesser Lord Kusanali, you purposely left that information in Irminsul, didn't you?
Yes, and I took pains to make sure that you'd acquire that information naturally.
Why would you go to such lengths? You trying to win me over too?
In all honesty, your past experiences have made you a useful asset to Sumeru and to me. Winning you over was indeed a part of my plan. But before that, I wanted to tell you the truth about your past. If all I wanted to do was use you, then I'd be no different from the doctor.
Very clever.
I guess you could say that's one of my virtues.
Utility to others is what gives me worth. So if embracing my sins is what it takes to make me useful again, so be it. Oh right, I almost forgot. You're the good guys. You're into justice and all that. Sorry if I have a slightly different perspective on things, but I don't feel like I've been duped. The wisest leaders are fated to end up with the best helpers. I can live with that.
I'm glad you're able to think of it in that way. Traveler, in the future, I'll continue to search Irminsul, including the beginning of your twins' journey recorded in Irminsul. What exactly happened before and after that point? I will try.
Traveler. After I dove into the information torrents in Irminsul, why did you go to Inazuma? So that's how you found out whose fate had changed. Well, whatever your reasons, you did me a favor, and I'll do everything I can to pay it back. Borrowing and returning are the only real relationships between individuals. I'll balance the books one day. Don't you worry.
That's not true. A relationship between two people is not simply a ledger that can be reset to zero. I think deep down you realize this. People who show up in your life don't just evaporate like water drops and leave nothing behind. There is no such thing as balancing the books. Some things in this world can never be brought back, and they can never be changed, which is why there is emotion in the human world. Everything that you feel is real and lasting, and whatever is missing in you will not be made whole. To be human is to live with imperfections. You can choose whether or not you want to be human.
But humans can't live without a heart, can they? Anyway, I gave up trying to become—
You understand what pain is perfectly well, even without a heart. You're just bearing your feelings. The past is set in stone, but you can keep moving on. And the longer your future lasts, the shorter your past will become, until one day
So what?
it is but
That's
a
actually
tiny
very right,
fraction
what
of
the
your life.
Sounds like you've got a future planned out for me.
Everything's ended up being
That's so
pretty
good,
darn
man.
complicated.
They-
Paimon doesn't even know where to start, but
They've been doing really good.
the most
with these
important thing now...
quests. Chapters.
Then I guess I'll be helping you from behind the scenes from now on.
Let's go!
I'm glad that you've accepted our proposal. Why don't you choose a new name to celebrate?
Wait, what?
Paimon wants to pick an ugly nickname
Why?
because...
Then I hope we don't see...
A name is life's first gift. The Traveler and Paimon have helped you a lot.
Okay.
If you can't decide on a new name...
No! Paimon only does nicknames! If it's a serious...
We're gonna name him right here? I thought it was Teapot Open.
Have you got any...
Name changer. Oh, okay. You can obtain item and appletive stroke from the Archon quest. Interlude Infinite Dentist Yon's Adrift. Wonder animal's name. Please take note that some cannot be utilized. Some names cannot be utilized in this change. Some interfaces in the game forward will display the name you've chosen. There's a limited number of times you can rename a character, so do it with care. Some interfaces in the game forward. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Okay, what the heck? This is cool. So wait. Oh my god, we could change his name right here now? I don't know what to call it. Oh my, I don't know what to call the Wanderer. What the? What do I name him?
Just don't use it. What the heck?
Huh?
Just don't use it.
What do you mean don't use it?
You don't have to
Just
change
don't
it
use
yet.
the name change.
Wait, hold on. Travelers,
Do you
please ensure
pick
the
it now?
following terms of creation content. Okay, yeah, whatever. But look, it's like making me doing it right now.
Just change it to something that's not racist towards China. So simple. Name it Chinky.
Oh no, I mean, I'm probably just gonna keep it as Wanderer. I don't know.
See, you're lame.
What do I don't know what the.
Kevin,
Wait, does this show up like in your party name? What the?
I think it was
I
just
don't think
Teapot.
so.
What the heck's the point then?
For Teapot, like when you can refer to the character, I guess.
You think Among Us is like a bad name?
Bro, you
Yeah,
gonna
I
name
think
yours
Among Us will age
Us?
badly. It will age badly. It's already aged badly.
What if I name it
know.
Among Us?
You should name
I mean, you could
it
change it. You could change it multiple times. Well,
Rubbish.
more than one. Limited.
This
but
is as
there's
limited.
multiple times. There's a limit, but it seems that there's at least more than one. So I'm gonna just stick with Wanderer for now.
Should name it
Are you sure?
Bedwater.
Yeah, you said you were gonna name it Schnookums.
Okay.
Oh my god, this guy was muted for the longest time. Where were
Have you
you?
got anything?
Well, where do you
I
think?
was watching.
Oh.
I was listening to the story. This chapter, that was great. That was a
Big.
good chapter. That was a
Big
really
as
good
fuck.
chapter.
Oh my gosh, this guy's too much free time. Oh my.
Great, like, great way to just give lore and character building to this guy, all at once, and like to the world itself. That was awesome. And the Fatui. Oh my, that was sick. That was cool. That was cool.
Are you sure?
Not that you guys really care about spoilers, right?
Oh, all right. If you say it.
Right.
There. Now you have a name.
What about a nickname? Are you
No.
done?
No.
Take your time. I don't need everyone who manipulated me and made me
You mean
the doctor, at least.
Oh my,
Now that
the
your stance
Tori. I
has
can't wait to
changed,
smash this
I
guy's head in.
believe your future path will change accordingly.
Why?
But it won't
Isn't
be
he a good guy?
immediate. You
What
still
the-
need some time to
Bullying,
compose
he's the
yourself.
most sinister guy in the game. Oh my.
One more thing.
I don't know about the
There are
most
still some
sinister.
descendants of the Raiden Gokuden living in Inazuma. Some of them know.
No, he's not.
Well,
I know people
they ought to know.
more evil
I don't
than him.
plan to leave Sumeru for the time being. If you see them in Inazuma,
If
please tell them
anything,
that I was the one responsible
This
for
guy
the Raiden
shindigging.
Gokuden's downfall.
You're a
Even though the events
douchebag
have been
is
erased from
more
the world,
evil.
they still deserve to know the truth.
I see.
Huh? But if we do that, then...
It's fine. Let them stab their blades into my chest if they so desire.
What if
No
Dotare
nonsense. All right, let's call it a day.
It's so cool. We get to,
Goodbye,
you get to
Wise
see him
Deity.
get his vision.
And you too.
He's gone.
In this quest.
What would you like to see?
Would
His
have been
what?
like living
His
an
cock?
entire lifetime in an
His
instant.
fish cock?
Bruh.
He'll need
Who,
some time to calm
Scaramouche?
down.
Yeah.
True. But even
That's
so,
weird.
after
Scaramucci's fish cock.
You get to see him
Paimon
get his
is
vision.
starving.
Thank you both.
What if I
hope you will
told you
find somewhere
that
nice to go
Dotare is
and
the
relax for a
creation
while.
of from gold?
What if I told you Dotare gets pegged?
What if I told you he fucked himself?
With his clones.
He used his clone to
What if I told
anally
you he
rape.
cloned
I
Signora
hope the
and he's
dark
fucking her
cloud then
corpse?
won always its life.
This guy's a necrophile. Oh, yeah.
Oh ho ho! I want to be surprised.
Honestly, he's fucked up. He would.
What, the toy?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I would
Yeah.
too.
What
Yeah.
Hey, Signora, man, I don't give a fuck.
True.
What if she's rotting?
I'm
What
so,
if
I'm
you
so, I'm actually so glad she got.
How could she be
another
rotting?
shade.
She's probably so warm from all the
What
fire.
if you, what if you spot fungi growing
she's
on
the
her?
She's the crimson witch. She's so warm. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, and it's so great. They
What
finally.
if you spot,
someone in
what
the
if you
game
spot
finally
crystal flies
referred to
feasting
her
on
as
her
the
body?
witch.
Crystal flies are growing out of her body. How would you do then?
Oh ho ho.
The Descenders. Oh my
Shut the
god. Oh, this guy's walking sea dog. Oh, watch this one.
What the fuck is this? Who are you people? Oh, my. Don't care. Don't care. Who
Matt
are you
doesn't watch
people?
YouTube.
Yes, I do. I don't watch bombs. Oh my.
What the? He doesn't watch any tube.
What the
This
fuck?
guy's a
What's my
bum.
YouTube looking like? Oh my.
This guy's
You
a whole
sound
bozo.
lost.
Bro,
and
I'm born in
I know
Japan.
why you are troubled.
Now we're talking.
Any.
I already watched Christopher.
Unfortunately, the fate of Tevat cannot
His
easily
journey,
be
across,
changed.
his journey across Japan.
Perhaps a god may have a
Oh, shoot,
slim
wait, what?
chance.
Hey, he's talking
But
Oh,
for
you-
anyone
wow.
else, who can say? When a small animal
What is
runs
A?
into a tree trunk, though the tree may sway, it is not displaced. The same is true of fate. Like a vase that falls to the ground. Whether it is broken by a cat or by a bird, the result is still a broken vase, is it not?
It's not A's.
Who are you? How do you know about all this?
History does not change easily, but human hearts can. Believe your own eyes.
The Hydro Archon?
Only that which you see is true. What is unseen
Who is
is
this?
but an illusion.
What the?
The voices disappeared. And who the heck was that? And what were they doing?
Yo, the Hydro Archon?
Stuff.
I
What?
think. Who was that?
Anyway,
What?
that face
What
is
is
still
this guy
lying there
talking
broken
about?
on the... Feels wrong
There was
just
a
leaving it
mysterious
there.
voice that gave some really,
Just a moment.
Did
Paimon
you
will be
see?
right back.
Alice.
really.
Did you see?
I don't know, information.
That's probably the two characters that we saw
Who?
in the trailer.
Oh, Liney and Lynette? Nah, it was one voice.
It was a woman's voice.
Yeah. And
Isn't one of
they sounded,
them a
and
woman?
they sounded godly, archon.
I highly doubt it. That's probably
It's probably you.
a
That's probably
marionette.
your
A
mind.
marionette.
I
You're probably schizo.
probably not. Honestly,
Where's Capitano? Oh my.
What the? It's a woman.
That's Capitano. He's about to do the shirt rip.
What
His
the?
nipples are
Oh man,
glistering.
I'm gonna have to re-listen to that. That was interesting. What the? I'm gonna listen to that again. Rewind.
Probably schizo.
Probably. It's or nah, it was one voice.
There's a one.
Did you see it?
Is broken, but this lamp may have a
Oh,
slim
shoot, wait, what?
chance.
He's
But for any lost.
I don't care. What the fuck is this? Who are you people? Oh, don't care. Don't care. Who are you?
He doesn't watch any tube.
What the fuck? What's my YouTube looking like?
Why is the vase still broken?
You sound lost.
Bro, I'm going to Japan.
Why you are troubled.
Yeah, we're talking.
Any.
Dude, that's definitely the Hydro Archon.
Unfortunately, the fate of Tevat cannot be.
It's a great ape. It's Harambe reincarnated.
Oh my, shut the racism is evil.
Who was that?
Who was that?
Who's there?
This guy gossed. This guy audibly gossed. He was like, oh, who
Wait,
was
here,
that?
here, watch this.
Watch what?
This.
He's nuts.
I don't hear nothing. Alright.
戸惑っているようね。
Oh my, it's not English though, who cares?
気持ちはよくわかるわ。
Even better.
これを知れ
He's
ば
talking to Ashes.
誰だって頭を抱えるはずだもの。
Is that Signora?
No!
It's talking to a car, right? She's Ashes.
でも残念ながら、テイワットの運命はそうたやすく揺
Oh
らぐも
my,
のじゃないわ。
that's the unknown god.
Nah.
神ならばまだ少し可能性
I
があ
highly
るけ
doubt
ど、
that's it, Hydro.
そうでないなら難しいわね。
That's
小
Luminate
さ
but
な
grown
動
up.
物が木にぶつかれば木は揺れる。でも傾きと位置が変わることは別のもの。
English. I don't know, I mean, the last time we had a mysterious voice talked to in our mind was
Alice?
Nahida, so
Well, when was that?
during the summer event.
I don't remember that.
That was
Huh?
I
last.
don't remember that.
That sucks. Probably didn't even get to
Well-
that part.
Suck.
That was enjoyable. So Fontaine, when?
Next year.
Yeah,
Next year, like in the middle.
as it always is, or has been.
Damn.
Always.
It's almost like Louis has been forgotten already.
Who? What'd you say?
Is there any other way a customer can
Your mom.
Oh my. Still so many questions to be answered. Oh my god. Alright. That was awesome.
Oh, now that was epic.
It was. It
What the
really
fuck
was.
is this? This is.
That was epic.